It's Friday, we're late. It's all Jack's fault. Or Jeff Bezos' fault, we can also blame him.
Jack Bezos. He's to blame. Jack Bezos.
If only. If only.
Hello everybody. Hello Fody, congrats on being first. Hello Motonard. Hello Tifa.
Hi Jack.
How is everybody? Sorry for being late. The moment I press start streaming on OBS, it goes, OBS has encountered a critical error and cannot continue operation. Would you like to send a diagnostic file?
Yes.
No.
Please.
I want you to work. So when it crashed, it happens, and I started again. And if you notice on the overlay, the sub and follower and the tip and the donation are reversed in some of the overlays. We'll just all have to deal with it today. It's part of how it's set up. This is why I kept restarting OBS, I think 69 times, but not in a good way at least. It doesn't work, it's out of order, I'm sorry. You know who you are, we know who you are, it's cool, we'll survive. Jack Bezos is your bizarre version that is evil. Yes. You started late but started right away. Hello Groundhog. Yes, we tried to make up the time we kept you all waiting.
We only waited out the ads.
Yeah.
While still setting up the remaining things.
While I hit myself in the front teeth with my glass. That's cool.
How's everyone's Friday coming along?
Doing it live.
Oh, Fody, I took your advice and printed out Pokemon sheets.
Yep, thank you very much.
For the tip.
Wait, what's broken? Part of the overlay, but it's fine. You can hear us, we can see you, you can see us, all is cool. Everything works, it's fine. It's minor details. Just happy little accidents.
You're the one that pointed their attention to it. Like, if you didn't say anything about that, no one would have noticed. Literally no one.
Like in that sound that we use for some TikToks, like, who would even know? They wouldn't know. Who would know? Nobody would know. Something like this.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Yes. I can't. I'm too dumb / honest. I just tell you when things are broken. Bold of you to assume I know who I am. You are Motonard and you're an amazing being and also happen to be Groundhog's boyfriend. That's really all you need to know, I think.
That is true.
Everything works except for things that don't. Yes, that is correct.
Exactly. Assuming I've seen TikToks, I'm old. I get that. We didn't really start watching TikToks until like a year ago. Until then, we were all like,
TikTok is bullshit. What is that?
Never mind. And then for once, we just wanted to see it. And then I think we laid in bed, watched it, and then like 3 hours later, I was like,
oh, yeah, shit, it's 2 a.m. We have to work tomorrow morning. Yeah.
And that was just nice, like just before you go to bed, just scroll through it for like half an hour or an hour and then sleep. I like the variety on it.
Yes, I like that everything is like 30 seconds and it completely destroys my ability to focus on things that take longer than 30 seconds. Or 60
like the
seconds.
moment the video is longer, you just get a bit annoyed at it for some reason. I don't have that anywhere else but on TikTok.
Yes. Also, in case you're wondering why am I preoccupied, I'm setting up a poll that I will tell you about in a second. But unfortunately, you can't set up a poll before you go live. Doing it live. Doing it live.
It makes you feel better. I'm not old, but I also haven't seen TikToks. That is perfectly fine. I get it. It can have a few good things on it. Like, I started appreciating the TikToks.
As with every platform with user-made content, not all content is created equal, and some of it is pretty good, some of it isn't. Your mileage may vary.
Very true. Ooh, started learning PowerShell. I'm on chapter 8 of my book.
Of how many chapters?
That's the question, isn't it?
Was there an impossible room puzzle in chapter 3 and was there a double murder in chapter 4? That's really the only thing I need to know about the chapters. And do you recap every chapter by drawing a manga about it? Otherwise, are you really learning?
But serious, are you like learning it yourself, or is it like through work, like a course, or are you just reading yourself into the topic?
Tifa must know, why are you learning? I only watch TikTok.
What? I'm asking if he's learning himself, or if it's like a course, or just reading.
By himself. Of course he's learning himself.
I'm not talking to you, Jeff Bezos.
It's fine.
I only watch TikToks I stumble upon on other sites so that people send me to watch. Yeah, fair.
Also fair. Because this will be useful, not a job requirement. Very good.
Learning another programming language is always handy.
It's a tool.
Or a tool.
Yes. Did I set it up correctly, Tifa? The third one I can't do different because there's a limit on letters.
No, that works.
Cool.
Set it up for like 10 minutes.
So we can start with a moment. Nice, I'm all set up. Hello everybody. I finally arrived. Now you have my undivided attention. Side note, gonna have to hop out in about 45 minutes for an unknown amount of time. Ooh, mysterious.
That is mysterious.
Say hi to everybody from this model. Makes me more
Cheers
eligible for better paying jobs. Here's to that. And to being gone for unknown amounts of time.
Are you no longer having fun? Or just like handy to have, just a case thing?
I would always think it's the latter. Like, basically every other job I've ever had was a combination of somehow during my life having picked up the skills necessary to do it, and then there being an opportunity.
Yeah, but still, like if I would now suddenly think, hey, I'm gonna learn PowerShell because of another job opportunity I might get, I find it hard for myself to get motivated to actually do it then. Like, I know it will be handy and it will benefit me in the long run, but I just don't. I can't force myself to do it.
Isn't it just your general laziness speaking, Will? Because I know you well enough that if you want to do something, you do it. Also, give me your pen. This is why you don't get pens while we're streaming. She keeps making sounds with it, and I hear it. I don't know if you do, but I do.
But my other thingy isn't here.
Yeah, then why are you not prepared, Tifa?
At least put it here in...
Here.
Okay, thank you. But at least put the pen back inside.
No.
Because if I catch Pokemon,
You will get the pen when you need it.
I need to be able to stripe it off. Because it kind of feels like bingo. Pokemon, gotta stripe them off, it's true.
Nobody stripes anything off, Tifa. That's not something you say in anywhere but the Netherlands.
Gotta
Dutch.
get bingo, not you.
I hope you understand what she's trying to say.
I don't know. It feels much more fun looking at it. It's like bingo, bingo, gonna get a bingo. Oh, the one who gets the first line, like, wins something.
I doubt that you can because of version exclusives on that printout. You know, this used to be a race her against me, but now it's Tifa against whoever made this chart she printed out to get a bingo, I guess.
Now it's Pokemon bingo. I don't know, it just makes me happy.
I feel like I've been relegated to like a side character or something on my own stream. Amazing.
You've always been the side character.
Wow! Wow! Thank you so much. Making sandwich? Enjoy.
Then I won't mention it right now. Be sure to make the pineapple cheese sandwich.
You won't mention what now? You can't say things like that. I won't mention that now.
No, I was gonna comment on Fodi's comment, but...
We could.
Then
We could
Fodi's
talk
gone.
about him behind his back.
Yeah, sure.
Fodi knows command prompt really well, but PowerShell can access way more and has way more functionality. So he'll be able to make tools that will be useful in every job he gets. That's what an amazing person Fodi is. Now, don't tell him I said that. This is exclusively
Said it.
behind his back.
All the applications.
This is BFB, behind Fodi's back.
Oh, did you print extras in case of a
Yes,
reset?
Tifa, did you?
No.
Here's the thing.
I didn't even consider the option of a reset.
I assumed there could be a reset, so when I prepared these pieces of paper with colored pencils, I used colors that you could just go over again in case you have a reset.
Oh, that's gonna be
And
confusing.
then Tifa earlier looked at hers, took a darker pen and went over it again. So, Groundhog. No, she did not print them. I could pull off at least 1 or 2 resets with the one I have.
That's
Tifa
just
fucked hers up for
confusing.
good.
I can just print out more.
But if you reset right now?
Oh yeah, then I'm gonna have a problem. Evie, happy Friday! Look at my Pokemon bingo sheet. Look at it. Look at it. Ooh, that's actually, wait. That's the nicest Pokemon. Let me zoom in on one. Oh, there. Look at Executor. Look at him.
We're somewhere here behind Tifa's sheet of paper. Sorry about that.
Okay, I couldn't help but do that.
I know this was
that
only like 5
camera
seconds, but
works kinda nice.
for me it felt like 35 minutes while I was looking at the back of this piece of paper.
But now everyone saw my bingo sheet.
It's literally the Pokédex printed out. Yes, I'm very proud of you, Tifa. You have printed out a thing.
It's the little things in life. How's your Friday coming along, Evie?
You should probably learn PowerShell at some point. You can always start. You can form
Yeah,
like
sure.
a learning tandem with Frody now. Now you know somebody here who already knows a bit about it. There you go.
Also, I feel like you need a handicap, by the way. Like
No, I don't.
tie 2 of your fingers together. Because
These 2?
while making dinner, I don't know if you can see that, but I cut out a chunk of my skin, and it's, you don't really see it, but it's kind of deep. Like, see, you can even
It's
see
exactly
the
on the
chunk
knuckle.
missing in it. But it's exactly at the thing where you bend, and it's
Hurts
really
like a
annoying.
bitch.
So I feel like we need to like tie 2 of your fingers to make up for my pinky.
Cool. Super hard. Short printing break. We don't have a printer. I don't even know where the closest place would be where we can print something.
The street, 2 streets behind here.
There's a place where you can print something?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I've lived here for like half a decade and I didn't know that.
It's the
Ouch.
computer
Yes.
shop at the corner that's always empty.
And never open. Have you ever seen it open?
Well, that's a different story, isn't
I'm
it?
pretty sure that's a fake store.
Not bad, beat a tough Isaac boss with another character today. Congratulations.
And yes, very ouch. I keep like bitching at Tifa when she's preparing food or cooking because she does stuff like this. Like she peels a potato and then she peels her hand. And then she gets mad at me for me telling her to please take more care of herself.
Well, I can say that the potatoes today weren't vegetarian.
See, not in my definition, because I don't want to eat things that died for it. You are very much alive and you gave your skin willingly. Like, would I have preferred to not eat it? Yes. But I'm fine. It's protein, I guess. I don't know.
Human meat. Well, I would have cut a
In a way.
different part, not
No.
just the skin.
Hey everybody, in case you're wondering, we're doing something slightly different today, and no, it's not just me muting Tifa manually for the rest of the stream. We are adding an extra rule if you want to today's challenge run. You can choose which one. We have selected 3 that we are interested in trying out, and the one with the most votes will be added for today.
Only for today's stream, though. It's a one-time.
For reasons.
It's a one-time kind of rule.
You can pick between us taking a shot every time we catch a Pokemon. So let's see how well that works. You can choose leading, means you have to reverse the gamepad, so that would be me currently. I have to play like this, which is pretty annoying. And there's double speed but no potions. Double speed but no potions also means you will listen to some other music we put on the background, because yes, would there be other music so it doesn't sound horrible, sped up? Yes.
That was
Yes.
our plan, indeed.
Yes. I do have a favorite between those, and that has to do with the fact that tomorrow morning I have to spend time with my dad. So, yeah. Did you vote, Tifa?
What are we gonna do if it's...
If it's all 3, we have to do all 3.
What?
I just decided that on the fly.
That was...
I got a bad paper cut on the pad of my right middle finger 2 weeks ago. It made things so painful.
Yes!
Is it the kind of spot where you feel like, oh, it sucks, but it's fine, right? Like, I never touch this, and then everything you do, you touch that? Are you moisturizing your hands without me?
I was only taking a tiny bit.
I thought this is a couple's goals thing.
There you go.
There we go.
But yeah, I feel like paper cuts on your hands always get at the most painful place. Like especially at the, what do you call them, joints? At the bendable bits of your thingy's fingers.
Yes, it's true.
So annoying.
Jack, I'd like you to learn about my new invention that can extract 4 hamburgers from a horse and will stay alive. Are you interested in investing? No. No.
This is absolutely horrible, but you know, one of those like automatic donor machines, like they don't cut it.
The spinning meat kebab thingies.
Yeah, they don't cut it with a knife, but with like a machine that cuts slices off. I somehow just imagined you running past horses, holding it, and it's absolutely horrible. Please do not do that to any live animals.
Yes.
But I can't take that image out of
Fantasy animals, yes. Real animals, no. Greetings, Jack and Tifa. Hello, Bottle. How are you doing?
How's your Friday coming along?
Shots. So far, it would be a double rule. Shots and double speed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I would also be okay with that.
Well, we have 2 bottles of what I call a soft liquor.
We have 1 3/4 of one liquor, and should we really go through one, we could split up and I switch over to something else that you don't like and you can have the other stuff. Mind you, when we notice it's enough alcohol, we will stop taking shots, just so you know. This is not a destroy our kidneys and liver stream. We know our boundaries very well. Let's go fast though. We can do both, we just need to keep it balanced. It's an option.
That is true.
Hey, doing good. Today's the first day at my new job and it's going well so far. I'm just taking my lunch break now.
I'm super happy to hear that.
Yes.
Congratulations on your first day. Actually, that's not what you say.
Yes, congrats on your first day at your new job.
Kick butt
How is
your first day.
Is it everything you wanted it to be? Are you happy that you made the decision to start a new job?
I hope you have awesome colleagues, lots of fun. And wait, isn't it Friday?
Yes.
That's somehow a weird first day, like on a Friday, and then you have weekend.
You have 7 days in a week, Tifa. There is a 1 in 7 chance it's one of those.
Yeah, okay, fair. But still.
I just want to eliminate potions to stop the heal stalling. Only during fights, because also this will mean that every time our Pokemon took some hits and we feel unsure about whether we can carry on in the area we're in, we will run back to the Pokemon Center.
That's why we also decided to add the double speed to that, because otherwise we will probably keep running back and forth.
Yes. Okay, good, I might be uncomfortable with a drunk stream. I can promise you that even when we are... I think the most drunk we ever were was during the I Love You Colonel Sanders streams.
That doesn't make it better. But that was an awkward game by itself.
I said nothing during those streams that I wouldn't also say completely sober. So...
Yeah, that is true.
I'm just more likely to make mistakes. So we will find out, maybe.
Yeah. Like, we're not over-the-top drunk people.
Yeah, no.
So no worry, otherwise we also wouldn't do it on stream.
Yes. That's fine, yes.
Not all jobs are Monday to Friday. Well, to be fair, that's why I asked if he also works on the weekend.
Yes. Some people do. I used to. You as well.
Like, the highest chance is that you do work from Monday to Friday, though. Is your finger... Oh, yeah, my finger is purple. Let me take this
It's not purple. She put that broken hairband thing that she plays with around. Also, this shouldn't be purple on screen, is it?
No, my finger top turned purple.
Oh, okay.
Because of the...
You idiot! Don't do that, ever. Don't. This is dangerous. She is a trained idiot and she does these things, okay?
Yes,
You shouldn't, please.
I'm a professional. So do not do this without guidance.
Tifa, professional moron.
Yes.
Don't do that. The ASMR those made me uncomfortable. That had nothing to do with the alcohol, though. I will have you know. It was just a lot of Hello everybody.
That is true.
Yet. Can do that on command if you want me to. We could do an ooh command. Actually, no.
No.
We should not. No. This one is actually a Monday to Friday job. For some reason they decided to start me on a Friday though. That is really nice though, because you start for one day and then immediately you've got the weekend to relax. No? I think that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, that is true. Now you have the whole weekend to adjust.
Look forward to it.
Do everything. She just straight up owned it. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, no fighting it is.
There's no denying it at this point.
We both know our strengths and weaknesses quite well by now, so yeah. Please! Ooh!
Ooh?
I don't think we should.
See, now it looks a bit better.
Don't make that so tight.
But now it's not tight.
Tifa, I watch your fingertip literally turn purple. Ow, you scratched me. Ah!
See, my nails are growing back.
So Tifa...
I'm a nail biter and I'm growing back my nails.
Tifa is a horrible nail biter to the point where there are post-its around the apartment wherever she sits down for long enough that I put there like, stop biting your nails, bitch. With a heart, because
they're coming back.
It's meant to be, you know, a loving, careful message. The problem with Tifa's nails is that it doesn't matter how long or short they are fucking deadly weapons. You might think, diamonds are used for cutting, right? For like everything. The only thing that can cut a diamond is like a diamond or like super high energy plasma or whatever. No, these fucking nails. These nails, she has ripped through shirts of mine, just holding on, and then her finger went like, Wolverine ain't got shit on her. It's disgusting, really.
Does that mean I should sell my nails?
I'm pretty sure some person would really enjoy that, but no. Carrying around fidgets helps with fighting bad habits like that. It's not a perfect fix, but it helps. That's why she's playing with this thing right now. And she has that everywhere. Wherever there's a post-it note, don't eat your nails, please, it's a bad habit. She has something to play around with. She doesn't do it. It's ingrained. I know bad habits are hard to shake, and I will never not bitch at you for that, because I want you to be the very best version of yourself that I know you can be.
Well, it comes in phases. I'm like a stress biter, so when
You an everything biter.
When I have a moment of a lot of stress, I start biting and then I can't stop it anymore. So then it's really shitty to get back in the habit of not doing it anymore. But it's going relatively well right now.
I see 3 nails growing. Yeah. Tifa's need workouts. No, Fody, no. Don't enable that behavior. No. Her teeth do plenty of chewing food already. No, she doesn't need that. Is the best version of Tifa still in it? Yes, that will never change. Same with me.
But the best one you'll ever meet.
Yes. Imagine Tifa, but more Tifa. For better or for worse.
We're at the end of the poll.
Almost.
And...
No snipes? Here we go.
It's a double...
Take a shot every catch in double speed, but no potions. Alright. I will need to do some magic for a moment.
Shall I get the bottles?
I just pressed the wrong button.
While you set it up?
No, you don't. I'll do it in a second. We need my gamepad.
I'm kind of looking forward to the double speed.
I'm looking forward to the shots.
I'm more looking forward to the double speed because it's so much nicer to run through.
You say that until you press the wrong button and fuck something up. Oof, yes. I'm dumb and I forgot to actually vote. No, Mortonot, thank you. We wanted to add 1 rule.
Now
Fate
it's 2.
wanted there to be 2 rules. There we go.
Good thing I just bought potions previous stream, but okay.
Now you don't get to use them.
It's
so
fine.
This is blinding me. There we go.
Does anyone still remember the names of my Pokemon?
No, but you can check that out in a moment.
Does anyone know what I called my Mankey? Melon.
I think so. Why are you writing down? No. You're cheating.
No, that is not cheating.
She is cheating. She's writing down the nicknames so that she doesn't need to check. No, fuck off.
That is not cheating.
That is betrayal. No.
Why? There's no rule against that.
You don't get to do that. No.
That is-
Stop. No.
That is not cheating. Just because you weren't as smart to think of that.
Everybody, please help me out here. Does she get to keep notes of the nicknames of her Pokemon so she doesn't accidentally pick out the wrong one? I say no.
No one said that I'm not allowed to write that down. I'd agree that Tifa's strategy is valid. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm with Bottle here. It's pretty sus.
It is valid. You call me fate. I call me content.
You both get to take notes, dummy. Jack, why is note-taking cheating? Because the one thing I have over her is better memorization. Don't take that away from me. Fine. Continue cheating then.
Well, then you also don't get this super awesome bingo card that I got you, because just remember which Pokemon you caught. There.
But now you're giving me a handicap. That's not an even playing field. Give me back my thing. Also, how do I set up things when you're stealing my things? Hello Skinner, happy Friday. How are you doing? Happy Friday to you as well, host of Twitch. Welcome back. How are you doing?
How are you doing? How's your Friday coming along?
I was trying to set up video games.
It is so much easier if you can actually write down the name, because what I really hate in this Pokemon game is that you cannot recognize the Pokemon you caught.
That's on you though, to be honest.
And especially with a nickname. Like, how the fuck do I know what I'm sending into battle or taking out of a box?
Remembering.
No, that's not how it works.
If you don't want to take notes, then don't take notes.
Yes,
I don't care.
Exactly. Thank you all. Thank you.
No.
My
So
only
Jack, are
problem
you saying
is-
you can't beat her? My track record indicates that that is the case, yes. I hate it, but she beat me. So,
I am
yes.
still the ruling Pokemon champion.
very well
is
a
what
possibility.
I'm saying.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I need a crown. We need to make a crown.
You don't deserve one. This was season 1 of a Races, Tifa. This is season 2. This is completely different.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm still the ruling champion. I should have some
Completely
perk, no? In all games.
How do I set this up to just run at double speed anyway? I know
That's
I
a good
can
question.
do it.
Don't
Fast
forget
forward
to
speed.
mute the games.
Double.
It went well
Audio
until an
muted.
hour ago. Now I'm doing shitty. I am sorry to hear that.
But maybe our idiocy can take your mind off of it.
That is true. Maybe listening to a Pokémon Race can shut your mind down for a little bit.
With mostly complaining from me.
That is true. What was it? 5-2? No, it was
5 to
5-3.
3.
Yeah. I won 5 of the games. Jack won 3.
Yes. Alright.
And I think Jack actually won this one. And starting the next game, it went downhill for him.
Yes. Alright, fast forward.
It's gonna be really funny if we keep winning and losing the same games as last time.
That would suck. I don't want that to happen.
I won't mind that. Like, give you a little pity win here and there.
Fuck you. Fuck you and you're giving you pity wins. I don't care, Jack, after seeming like he cares quite a bit.
I know, right?
That's my secret power. I always care. I just sometimes say I don't. Because life is easier that way.
BRB gonna dump and restart the cat litter. It's getting stinky. Sometimes you can't just scoop.
Yeah.
Have fun cleaning the kitty litter. Ooh, Tifa attach Pokemon stickers and pins. Let me click on that Amazon link.
I think I've set it up. We double check. This is muted. This is muted. Now we need a playlist and alcohol.
Oh yes. Ah, derzeit nicht verfügbar.
Oh, it's sold out. What a shame.
Oh.
I'm back later to get some fresh air and to touch some grass. Enjoy. We went grass touching a few weeks ago when it was really nice weather and had a lot of fun.
That's true. To mess with Skinner.
True, we basically went for a very long walk, 5 hours instead of 2, because Skinner told Tifa to touch grass. Like, what was it? Who touches grass? Something like this. And then we actually did. It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
So Twitch, take a deep breath. Hope you have a nice walk and maybe see you later.
Yes.
I will. Thank you, Tifa. You're welcome, Groundhog. I know everyone always has fun with that.
Stop lying on the internet. Groundhog says I won't.
Cheers.
Damn, it's a stock and I'm sorry to have failed you, Pokemon Queen. She ain't no queen. Not in this season of her races.
It's okay. I can make like a makeshift crown. Actually, while Jack is going there, let me get some paper. Okay, this only has like a circle. I have scissors. Oh, I have scissors. Wait. We're doing it live. Making myself a crown. And it's gonna be awesome. I only don't have stickers, but...
When she accidentally cunts.
Wow.
Sorry, Freudian slip. When she accidentally cuts off her finger. Please don't do that.
Of course I won't.
Do you have tape? Yeah, amazing, right? I'm back on screen. The first thing I say is cunts. Sorry, that was about her, not you.
Do we have tape here?
There you go, fresh bottle.
I need tape.
Are we doing shots or are we doing shots? Tifa?
Yeah, we're doing shots.
Okay.
And I need tape. How about I get tape, you pour us a shot?
How about you get tape for the next time? Because I have no idea where it is and your little arts and crafts session is gonna take a hot minute.
No, I know where it is.
Fine, leave me behind.
You still need to start it anyway.
I'm done setting up though.
I'm gonna get tape.
Well, she's gone. Cheers, everybody.
I broke the closet.
Sweet. Slight taste of berries. Just where I like it. And for those of you wondering, this is Dutch Geneva, which is a type of gin, I guess. Mostly tastes like berries and 20% alcohol per volume.
Berries and cream. Berries and cream.
I would love that stuff mixed with like cream. That could be really good. That could be really good. I need to beat Mother with Assy right now. Eevee, that sounds TOS.
With the assy.
Or Azzy? Is it Assy? Azzy? I don't know. I don't play Isaac. I know why.
I also have no clue what that is. I'm guessing it's one of the characters. No.
Isn't this gonna be a very small crown though?
What you doing? I think I need more tape.
Are you gonna tape this into your hair?
No.
What are you doing?
Who would do such a thing? Actually, yes.
She just glued it on.
No, it doesn't work. Wow, it's too long.
Sorry, everybody. I knew this was coming, but...
I don't know.
Which one am I playing? Blue or red, Tifa? Blue or red? This is exactly what's gonna happen to your Pokemon Racer career. Starting with this race. It's gonna all tumble down.
I was so excited to have my crown.
Mark my words. I'm blue, you're red, right?
I am red. I'm red.
Cool.
Okay, I tried.
Alright, let me see if this works.
Let me close.
Buttons do work.
Amazon. Get my crown thingies out of the way.
Why can't I press buttons?
Okay, a shot with every Pokemon caught. We're playing double speed and we're not allowed to heal during battles.
Yes, and for some reason my gamepad doesn't want to work.
Okay.
Bear with me. Also, I still need to find music. Boom, settings.
Can't you just do the playlist we usually have?
Yes, but I still need to start it.
Oh, okay.
Like, doesn't change anything, you know?
That is legit.
Alright.
That was legit, Tifa. A for effort. Thank you very much.
Now.
I can try to like make it smaller.
This looks double speed. Here we go. We're set up.
No, that's not gonna work.
Alright. Let me set this up. Start like this. Is everybody ready?
I think this is gonna be too loud.
Cheers.
Wait, cheers. We didn't catch Pokemon yet.
We will though. You don't have to drink the whole thing. This is one shot, by the way. It's fine to take sips, right?
Cheers.
Nice. Mock your words. Yes, that too.
Which bottle was this, by the way?
The closed one. So that it's easier for us to keep track of how much we drank. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Oh, wait. A is A, right? And what's B?
I'm not gonna tell you.
What's
3,
B?
2, 1, here we go.
My controller doesn't work.
Neither does mine.
Oh. Thought you were...
Okay.
Can we turn our music down
Never
a little
happened.
bit?
Never happened. Nobody
you.
saw anything. Why is this not working? I didn't change any settings, did I?
Thought for sure you were taping one piece of paper to another, but when you taped it to your head was the moment of pure glory. Well, it's too small.
That's what you should have done.
Yeah, but then it's like this big. Like my head isn't that... My head is quite large with this big brain of mine.
That's what you should have done, honestly. Alright.
See what? Nothing happened. No, 'cause it's not
Exactly.
working
Thank
yet.
you, Modena. Anyway. Here we go. How loud is the background music? Not too loud, we can talk over it. Cool. So, here we go. Double speed.
No clue what I was doing.
Did I heal my Pokemon? Yes. I am on a mission to catch Pokemon, actually.
I have no clue what to do anymore, actually.
Does this look somewhat smooth on screen? Yes, it does. Nice.
I still need to do the ship or the gym.
This is a high-speed stream. Skinner redeemed exercise Skinner, the point is to hinder one of us, not both. Oh my god. Skinner. We actually were talking about making it so that people can only redeem it once and you have to write into it during the redeem which one of us you want to do. Which one of us you want to do. We're starting really well.
Which one would you like to do? We're gonna need to do sit-ups.
Which one of us you want to do the exercises? But we didn't do that yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my muscles still hurt from the last time we did this. What muscles do you have here? The lower eating muscles.
Weak sauce.
How many did I do? 4?
3.
Fuck you, that was 4. 5.
Let me use you for a moment.
6. 7.
There we go.
I didn't know this could hurt that much.
Run.
Okay, next time it's gonna be push-ups.
I already fought you.
7.
I'm quite sure my
8.
rifle was in here. I already
9.
spoke to all of you.
It hurts
this is really
so bad.
fast.
10. Thank you, Skinner, for looking out for our fitness. And also, fuck you, Skinner.
Don't hold your breath when you're doing them.
If I don't do that, I'm not gonna get up at all. I know that's bad.
Feel that?
Not doing it because I want to.
Fish stick. That's what my magic card was called.
I'm back. Tifa didn't press the button. There we go.
Yeah, because you weren't done yet.
Hot Girl Summer coming up soon. What's Hot Girl Summer? Is that a game? Do I want to fight this Pokemon?
Well, it's not us.
I could do this.
Where's Magikarp on this list? Magikarp, Magikarp.
Good luck, because do you know how long it took me to find it on your list?
Fish stick.
Alright. What did you just do? Why are you eating your pen?
Then I didn't have to put down the controller.
Wow. For a second I thought, wait, don't I have to turn around my gamepad? But I don't. Matterpod, I don't have one, and this way I could get 2 Butterfrees, but do I want that? Or do I want to just evolve mine? Do I need 2 Butterfrees? Do I need to gamble this one?
How do I make
No,
this
I don't.
ship depart?
By finishing the sequence of events there.
Oh no! No! Fuck!
Yes!
No, I
Yes, come on, do it.
I mashed. Thank you, Fishstick, for surviving that.
Double speed is already working out fabulously.
Oh my god. Thank you for not killing my fish sticks.
Your fish what? It's just what people say when we hit the gym in the new year in spring. We gotta get in shape for Hot Girl Summer. Mac V Stallion also dropped a song called Hot Girl Summer a few years back. I didn't know that.
That doesn't ring a bell at all.
Maybe that's because I live in a perpetual state of hot girl all year.
Aww.
I know, right?
Aww.
Sometimes I can be nice.
Oh no. Okay, double
wait.
speed has some
Why am I fighting these things?
downsides as well.
It would be smarter to just skip these.
Let's go this way.
Alright, my plan is to catch a certain round yellow Pokemon.
Can I get healed on this ship?
If you have any rituals that you believe affect RNG in a positive way, now is a good moment. Do I have a Weedle? No, I don't. So we're gonna try to catch this too. Cool. Item.
Are you sure you didn't catch a Weedle
Yes.
in the forest?
We will find out the moment I catch it, because if it doesn't show me the Pokédex entry, then here we go. The Weedle was caught. Cheers, mates.
Oh.
Does anybody... I already had a Weedle.
What's the penalty for that?
I need to release it. Okay, so... That
I feel
shot
like
was
now,
in vain.
if you catch a double one, you need to release both.
That's not a rule, Tifa. You're not gonna make me get rid of Pokemon for nothing again. Extra shot, 69 sit-ups.
I like both.
Sentenced to death. Let me think about these three options. No, no, and extra no. But thank you for your options. Oh, also,
I'm fucked.
if you have any ideas for extra rules we can add through these polls, please let us know. Because just coming up with these three took us 2 weeks. We wanted to start with this when we started the Pokémon Race, but couldn't find enough to fit a poll. So now we did.
Yeah, or something that wouldn't... No more room for items. Fuck this. Oh my god.
I'll go poo for you, Jack. That should increase your life. Thank you. I am
What are these anyway?
touched, I think is the right word. Yeah, touched. Very touched. And what item was it, Tifa?
I have no clue.
You didn't drop an item to find out. It's pretty bad of you.
I don't even
Don't
know
you
what to
wanna know?
drop. I want to drop my ticket.
How about you drop a hot beat? That is the opposite of beatboxing. What are you doing with your mouth?
Also, TMs disappear after using them, right?
Yes. Yes, we do. I need a Pikachu. I don't need one, I want one.
I seriously have no clue anymore what these Pokemon are. Thunder Wave. I don't have an electric one.
Why
Whirlwind.
does Pikachu need to be so fucking rare?
Mega Punch.
That was a sick beat. I know, right? Mixtape coming soon.
Let's give it a melon.
Tifa exclusive beatboxing session. When are we gonna do a whole stream about that, Tifa? Making
Max.
music. Max what?
Nothing worth my...
Max
trouble.
Ether?
Yeah.
That can be really handy at some point. Like the Elite Four later.
I want a Growlithe. Where do I find a Growlithe?
If only you could check your Pokédex and find out, huh?
Okay, so far so good.
Also, question for all of you. If anybody remembers which playlist I chose when we did our last doodling stream, where I kept saying, oh, this song sounds really cool. Why didn't I put this in another playlist? I would be elated because I've been checking random songs on my hard drive for like 3 days now and I cannot seem to find it. And it's annoying.
I shouldn't have risked this. Okay.
Yes, you should have. You should always risk this.
I think I can do this.
It's gonna be great when Fish Stick turns into Gyarados. Will it though?
If it ever gets there.
I have a strong feeling it's gonna get released before that happens.
Pikachu! Why do they all have a Pikachu?
Nice.
Oh no, I had to use quick attack. Oh, never mind.
Come on, Thunderbolt. Critical. Ah. Weak. Weak, I say.
I need to go heal.
You shouldn't. You really shouldn't.
And now I'm full again. What did this? Max potion, not allowed to use potion. Oh wait, I can just, oh no, I have 7 potions.
An ether would be fine, just no potions. Not that an ether is gonna help you much.
Yeah, might as well use it.
Just the thought of a giant sea monster named Fish Stick sounds amusing. I get that. Also, am I the only person who very much pays attention to how they pronounce that word? Because ever since that particular episode of South Park, I tried to make it a habit to say fish stick and not what Tifa says.
Which room did I just run in? Because did I already fight you guys?
I could tell you if I was paying attention to your side of the screen, but I'm not.
Okay, it is time to go heal. Why is there no one in the ship that will heal you?
Because they didn't add that until the remakes, I believe.
Like, who thought that wasn't a good idea from the get-go? Where's the way out here?
Who thought it was a good idea to give Pokemon like a 1% chance of appearing?
Also, is it not annoying for you guys to see this in double speed?
I think
like,
most people, when they stream these games, actually play in high speed. And, I mean, if we're honest, when we play for ourselves, we also play in double speed at least.
Yeah, but even I'm having a hard time following.
I don't.
Where was the... Oh, here it is.
I'm still making circles in Viridian Forest trying to find a Pikachu.
Yes, you've seen me 100,000 times.
That Seaman is doing his job right though, because he's supposed to have people show you their tickets, and he does. And that's why you need to show it every time. That's a good bouncer. I remember, Tifa, Generation 1 was held together with Elmo's glue. Yes.
That's very true.
That's,
oh no, oh wait, I'm...
That's also why I do need a Persian. Ranger has redeemed Hydrate. Okay. Can join you on that one.
Cheers.
Hello, Ranger. Happy Friday. How are you doing? I would like
When does Magikarp evolve anyway?
Level
16? 20. Oh,
yeah.
20.
But do you know when Pidgeot evolves? No, Pidgeotto evolves into Pidgeot?
Not anytime soon.
Level 36.
Oh, then I'm close.
Yes, you are.
Horsey, yeah, that's...
There, I helped you. Are you happy?
Yeah, but it wasn't a question I asked for. It's very sweet that you said it. But you can't go, oh, I helped you when... That's not something I was wondering.
I can't do anything right when it comes to us playing these games. Yes!
Oh, you lucky fuck.
Come on, make me drink. 29 Pokemon balls. Here we go. Pokemon balls.
No more room. Yes. Again.
Does anybody have a name for the bestest Pikachu in this race?
What is this? Body
Pikachu, mouse. When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity could build and cause lightning storms. That's important, by the way, because today there is a severe weather warning for all of Germany, and if there's a thunderstorm right above us, I will probably end the stream because we are hardwired by cables into the PC, just connected to the power outlet, and I'd rather not get fried live on stream. So if it gets too bad, we'll call it night, but so far we seem very lucky.
So far, so good.
It was supposed to be storming way more already.
Can you stop hitting me? I need to
Chonky.
get...
Ash also makes sense, but I think we already talked about this the other day, and Chonky was the agreed upon name back then.
Chonky Ash. Hey, we've got a severe warning too.
Hey, but for snow winter weather. They actually said there might be tornadoes in Germany. When I went to school, I was taught that tornadoes cannot happen in this area of the world because of weather. Chonker! Mothernaut is to blame. Not me, Mothernaut, 100%. Also, cheers everybody.
Fucked up, gotta release it. That's the rule you had for yourself.
Groundhog, listen. You know what that means, right? You gotta release Mothernaut. Them's the rules. Sorry. I don't make them, I just live by them. Olivia really enjoyed reading through Watchmen, the art of a film book this morning. Because of the nice pictures, or did she actually understand what was happening in the work of art?
What's Watchmen again?
Kind of like Batman and Superman, but way more mature. I think you've watched
more
it.
watchy?
You're watchy. Who was Victoria? Kadabra. Do I need her for now? I need Bell End because that's my Bell Sprout, and it has cut. But I do want Pikachu, or do I get that later?
Wow, you actually released Mothernaut. Gotta go for a bit, but I'll be back after the Pokemon Center. Mothernaut, thanks for hanging, and maybe still see you later. Kick butts at whatever you're going to do.
Yes, indeed. Let's release that Weedle.
I feel like as a penalty you have to release your Pikachu.
No, I don't. It's only raining right now, but I think the snow is supposed to start in about an hour. We're calling for between 4 to 12 inches of snow. Nice.
That sounds like a lot of snow.
Actually, I say nice, but is it? Like, I really like snow, and over here that is not a big deal. But wait.
We haven't had snow in a while. What?
I found the playlist, that's the song.
I'll go write it down.
Yeah, let me quickly check the thing. Born Fresh. The song you're listening to right now is called Born Fresh.
Okay, seriously, what do I need to trigger on this ship to leave? Didn't I go everywhere?
Do you want a hint?
Yes.
You have not been everywhere on the ship. Alright, I got Flash already.
I didn't finish the rooms here yet. This is where I went to heal. I got the item in this one.
We're literally right by the Garden of the Gods. Is that a place? Or is that like an insider
Pikachu?
kind of thing? To be honest, living in a locality called the Garden of the Gods sounds awesome. No?
Wait, is that you?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't heal yet.
Nice. Nice.
He got 40 Pokemon.
Yeah.
I have like 15, not even.
Boy, am I happy right now that we didn't do double speed and I have to reverse.
I still have the fish stick first. No.
That's what you get, Tifa.
Oh no.
I would like a Jigglypuff. So let's look for some more Pokemon. We love it enough that we haven't taken a trip to see Denver yet. Is that a good or a bad thing?
Olivia also really likes snow, by the way, no?
Garden of the Gods is a 5-minute drive to a crazy cool park full of huge rock formations and trails. That sounds awesome, and I need to remember that to Google it later, because I'm gonna have a look.
Oh look, a Kadabra.
We'll show you around once you all visit. One day.
One day for sure.
Talking about visiting, I got an email today at work.
There we go.
That I was selected from a pool of applicants for a completely brand new networking thing with people I've never met, never talked to. So that's gonna be cool. And it happens to be all on days that we're streaming. So now I'm waiting for the invites to see if we need to move our streams or if I can go there, be part of it, and be home on time for us to stream. Updates on that when I know more. Oh, you don't have enough space.
Yes. Give it a fish stick. I'll give it a nugget.
I'm having a good moment. Did you use your rare candy now?
No.
Why not? What did you use?
An HP up.
Okay, fair enough. What would you be doing with them? Talking about trends and whatnot in the current work climate and talk about the future of a company and whatnot. Not just about the part of a company that I'm part of, but like the whole corporate structure, which sounded really cool, which is why I applied. But I don't really know what's gonna happen there, honestly.
It's an interesting experience, if anything.
Yes. And I learned a couple years ago with work that...
There we go, finally progress.
Congratulations. I'm very happy staying in my comfort zone, but every time I feel that as a person I've developed new skills or learned something about myself, it always was when I left my comfort zone. So I've done a bunch of things through my work that gave me these opportunities, thankfully, that I would have never done before. And I can honestly say without them I wouldn't be here today, because a lot of them involve public speaking. And I figured this sounds like something I would never do, so I'm gonna sign up. That was basically my entire train of thought. Like the whole, can I actually like be a worthwhile part of this group, and can I further the cause and whatnot? That came secondary. First idea was, does this make me uncomfortable? Yes, I should apply. So let's hope I'll have fun.
Bottle, thank you so much for hanging. Have lots of fun at work.
Yes. Say hi to
The rest
everybody
is gonna
from
be just as good.
Yes.
And I don't know where to go to now.
I hope every day will be as amazing as the first part of your first day was.
Very true.
Also, I'm slightly feeling the alcohol. Germans know a lot about trending for the future. You'll be a perfect fit.
I can't say anything about that because I had one sip.
It's because you suck.
I'm not. I just got off the ship.
Did I catch a Jigglypuff or did I catch a Clefairy? I caught a Clefairy. I need a Jigglypuff.
Like, I don't know where to go here.
Further the cause. You just know you have a way of twisting my words. Can't fault you for it. I mean, after all, I'm German.
A drowsy.
Does anybody have a name for a Jigglypuff that isn't Tifa?
Quite sure I caught a drowsy.
You might have. Actually, I think you did before me. When its huge eyes light up, it sings mysteriously soothing melody that lulls its enemies to sleep. Just
I
like Tifa
do
does.
not have a drowsy, but where is it on this list?
Pigglypuff. Pigglypuff or Pigglyjump?
Oh, there it is. I do not have one yet, so I should catch it.
Wiggly Dawn. 40, we don't talk about your genitals on stream. Sorry, I had to. With that opening, I have to. You know it. Pink Sleeper. That might be too long. Might be too long.
That could work for mine, though, if I catch this. So I also can't use an attack on it.
Alright, simply because nobody else's mind is as much in the gutter as your Skinner, I will go with yours if it fits. Get it? If it... Anyway.
Oh, there we go. Does anyone have a name for drowsy, though?
No, you don't. Stall her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yes, I
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Tifa should use cream puff. No, Skinner. We go with cream
Puff
puff.
or drowsy. Sleepy face. Tifa soul.
Cream.
Oh, for Jigglypuff. Actually, I'm gonna go with cream puff
No.
because
Tifa should use cream puff. You're not
for
allowed.
Jigglypuff. Read, Tifa. Read.
Oh. Well, mine is a cream puff too.
Mine is the better one. Because,
Cream.
thank you, Groundhog. Because cream puff is innocent enough to be nice and to have it as a name. And Skinner, cream puff is also close enough to being very much along the lines of what you suggested, I would think. I believe it's a fair compromise.
Cream puff.
I fucked up.
Tifa Soul. I feel like that's a Snorlax.
Can you tell that I had 3 shots and it's been 3.5 hours since we had dinner?
Krempaf.
It's a Kremphof.
Krempaf.
It's the German version. It's cool. The German name of cream puff is Kremphof.
I already have
It's
a
canon
Squirrel.
now. And this time I won't release the Pokemon. You tricked me last time.
Excuse me.
I should have went with a jealousy. Nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, should go with that skinner. Nobody. I just said it because food puns for Tifa. I don't care, I stole it.
Yes, food names will still have a preference,
Time to
but
heal.
definitely not really happening.
Ah, crap, I need to go
Could've
through
been
the
here.
entire mount.
Oh no!
Oh no, you've been here already.
Yes, where do I need to go?
Tifa, since you bamboozled me into releasing my Zubat, do I get to catch another one?
No, you did that yourself. I didn't bamboozle you.
You did, you said I have to release it because I messed up the name. And that's
No.
not an official rule.
You said that. You said
Yes.
I have to release it because I messed up the name, and then you went ahead yourself and released it. That was not on me. Do I have
Skinner,
evidence? Yes, that's a new
thank you
rule.
for backing me up, but I won't, because I won't waste a Pokeball on this. I will catch a Golbat when I get a chance.
If I would have tricked you, I would have agreed, but I didn't. You ran ahead and released that Pokemon yourself, so it's fully on you.
I do have Paris, I do have Clefairy, I do
went in
have
there.
Geodude. Can I catch an Onix here, or is that only in the next cave?
I need to
I
run
don't
back to the
remember.
previous city.
You can find Onix here, right? But it's super rare. Like Clefairy rare. I think. I could be wrong. I don't remember things.
Well, at least you know the way.
Also, this is the point where I can actually display that with a certain amount of alcohol in my bloodstream, I actually get more focused when I play video games.
Now you can help me.
What do you need?
Tell me where to go.
No.
Okay, this is a dead end. What was in here? Still the road's closed. Do I really need to run back?
I love how you keep getting stuck in the same places, Tifa. Come on, give me something I haven't caught yet. I think I've caught literally everything I can up until this point. Not counting evolutions.
I really need to go back.
You need to go even further beyond and play Tetris 99 with sleep deprived and place top 5. I can't. I can't even play Switch Sports when I'm tired. Tifa is my witness.
Do you seriously have to go to the Pokemon to make it? Yes. Oh,
Yes.
this is also a horrible thing they added.
I found my perfect spot playing bowling in Switch Sports. With Wii Sports back then, I had a spot where I would consistently either hit 9 pins or throw strikes. Most of the times it was strikes. I think my high score was like 284, I want to say. Pretty close to a perfect game. And since we bought the game and been playing it, I was trying to find my sweet spot again in Switch Sports. The other day, I thought I found it. And then I played with Tifa and I was a bit tired. And it's gone. It's gone.
Wow.
I just keep fucking up. I have no excuse. I have no reason either. I just can't do it. How does that not wake you up though? This body was made for sitting down and doing office work. I like physical like exercise doesn't do anything to me.
100%.
Eevee has grown a lot. By level it's grown by 6. Nice. But I think I'll come back when I have Fly. Yes, Eevee needs to be safe and protected and learn Slash.
Which Pokemon did you name Eevee again?
I will not tell you. Also, where are you?
You deceived me. Is this you?
Bitch, you already found where to go next.
This has to be you. What do you mean it won't have any effect? Oh,
are you
it's
trying
fish
to
stick.
do?
Never mind. Oh, good thing. There we go.
Also, you are lucky, Tifa. Originally, the rule we added was supposed to be no healing items whatsoever, but that's too long to put in the poll. So now it's just no potions.
Well, I didn't use a potion.
Yeah, but now you can, because we didn't say no healing items. So, you're welcome. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you for making it easier for her.
Well, if one of us gets poisoned, then we're fucked.
I think I get antidotes.
Yeah, but if you're also not allowed to use an antidote then.
Yes. Congratulations, Tifa. You found the difficulty of that extra rule.
Hey! Fish Stick has finally learned a move.
Which one?
Tackle.
I thought they only learned tackle later in the series. Oh. Alright, what do I do?
Also doesn't do much, I would think. More than wing attack.
Why didn't I drop these items? Bellsprout cannot learn Flash. Why not?
It's a flower.
I thought it can learn Flash. I keep confusing the generations, don't I? Oh well.
Maybe I should go heal. Actually, I should
Bubble
go
beam. There we go.
to the city again first. No, I can't.
Yes, you don't.
Oh my god.
Get wrecked.
Who thought of this? Who thought this was a good idea?
Honestly, the game developers, because this is a nice challenge.
I mean, nice XP, but
good.
if I can't heal in between, then how does this work?
Went up to my advisor's office for a meeting, but turns out it got pushed back again. And they couldn't tell you that before you went there. You've been gone for a little bit. You have to all the way walk there, only to find out when you're there at the office. It's not today. That's mean.
Well, if anything, I hope you had a nice walk. Also, this
True.
drill looks badass.
True. Stretching legs every now and then, very important.
Exactly.
And most of all, welcome back, Motonaut. Hey Tifa, look, it's a starter Pokemon. Do you remember those?
It's a nice little break to still walk there.
True.
Ooh, okay. I got this. Oh no! Okay, never mind.
Oh no.
Never mind.
Anyway.
Never mind.
Breakfast burrito for lunch. Woo!
Nice.
I would love one. I would love one. We do still have some leftovers from dinner. Could eat that.
True, but it's not a breakfast burrito.
I really love spinach. We had spinach with a bunch of spices thrown into it, some potatoes on the side, and vegan fish sticks actually, which are amazing. I'm not just saying that because I am a vegetarian. They actually taste just like the real thing, but there's no fish in them. That was pretty good. I thought I overdid a little bit on the spices, but I didn't. Is there a shot counter?
No, it was okay.
No, there isn't, Ranger, sorry. Should have thought of that earlier. But I can tell you it was free. Because I can feel them. Alright, we're gonna go drop off some items at the PC, because I need to. Wait, there we go. Fish sticks? No, fish sticks.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Wait, wrong thing. I accessed my PC.
To make a little bit of space.
Fuck you, Ranger. Let me do this part and then we'll do them.
Well, I'm already gonna do them.
Don't need a dome fossil. No, not my bike. Ah! Damn you, Ranger. Did you press a button? Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
I gotta do them with her. Now I have no excuse to stall. Also, I will do push-ups now. My lower abdomen hurts too much for sit-ups.
Head start.
Alright, let me tuck in my shirt because nobody needs me to accidentally moon them while streaming. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, you're coming over my line, man.
4. Cause I can, bitch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I keep slipping forward. That's not nice.
Whoosh, going back.
Also, everybody, check out these super awesome woolly socks that my grandparents gifted me a couple years ago.
For that, I will not press the button yet.
Now you can. I'm suddenly very warm.
Fish sticks.
Fish sticks. See what you're trying to do there? But that's not how that word goes.
Has anyone seen the Pokémon Center?
You stand next to it.
There we go.
The SSN and ticket goes there.
Oh, I didn't take a shot with my drowsy.
HM1 can go in there. Now I need to get... No, not the bike! Not the... Don't fuss over bike.
How do I get out of here again?
My god. Who would have thought that playing on double speed is so difficult? Did I heal? No, I didn't.
Well, difficult...
You went the wrong way.
Yes. I just walked a full circle.
No, I'm mashing. No.
Where on earth is that little bit where you use cut?
I could tell you, but I won't.
I'm lost.
And now Assy has all 12 marks on normal. I have no idea what that means, but congratulations, Evie.
I'm guessing that's a positive thing.
Hence, congrats, Evie.
What the fuck? Where is...
TM30, what is TM30? God. You can't even press up to go to the bottom of the thing. Teleport, fuck off. Screw you and your teleport, TM. Is there any Pokemon here that I still need? No.
There we go.
No. Welcome back, Fody. I hope you had a nice trip to your porcelain throne.
The best trip even. Wait, how did I dodge this
Endgame
guy
in
just now?
Wonderlands. Holy shit, that's fast. How much of it did you play? Also, what made you eventually pry yourself away from Elden Ring?
In Tiny Tina.
Which one of us had 3 shots and who only had 0?
The name of this game is just shit.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
Who can pronounce that in one go?
Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, when
Before
else?
that.
What?
It's not as easy as it seems. That's all I'm saying.
I'm a trained professional with saying video game names, I guess.
You fucked up before as well.
Who the fuck gets a Caterpie, trains it to level 20 and keeps it that way?
Oh.
That's disgusting. Unless you're a Caterpie fan or something. That's cool.
I have a sparrow. Wait, do I have a sparrow?
Halictrius Melee, nice. How are you liking it? Gonna try more on stream tonight. Nice. If only you would stream at times where I could actually watch you without giving up half of my night's worth of sleep, Fody.
You definitely need to stream earlier.
Yes, move, change time zones.
Work night shifts and then stream during the day.
Yes.
Like, wow,
exactly.
Fody. Wow.
I'm sorry, Jack. It's fine. It's perfectly fine.
Is that thunder or?
It sounded like somebody dropped something very large outside. I don't think that was thunder. We will find out.
I think it is thunder.
Could be. Body slam at Rattata.
That is thunder.
Halictree monsters hit so hard. Yes, they do. That's a pretty late game area, I think.
Why did I want to take Nugget out? Doesn't matter.
Why do you what? What you talking about?
Where on earth is Sparrow on this? Need to cross this one.
Behind, before Pharaoh.
Oh, there he is. See, it's because it's blue that I don't see it.
You could have picked a different color, like red.
No, you're blue.
Yes, but your pen is blue.
No, this is a dark blue. You used the light blue at first.
Also haven't done Fire Giant as melee. That fight was bullshit for me. I was very happy that I was using cheats already. But again, that was my experience for the whole game. Do I have Sandshrew? I think I do.
You have fought one before. Because I remember talking how Sandshrew wasn't as chubby.
Yeah, I should make my check mark bigger though. There we go.
I do not have a Rattata yet, I believe.
Maybe I shouldn't just make my orange check mark on a black and white piece of paper the size of a Pokemon, but outside of the lines. Gonna get fucked up all night. Nice. That's the true Elden Ring experience.
That's the best thing to do, isn't it? Where is Rattata?
Machop looks so cute. It looks so adorable.
On my bingo card. Oh, there it is.
Rattata?
I do not have one.
Right at the beginning. You haven't caught one?
Nope.
Wow, okay.
I didn't really have the chance at the beginning. Does anyone have a name for my Rattata?
Ratatouille. Sorry, I'm not in
Do you
charge.
want to give a nickname? I need you to fill this, please.
No, you are stalling me with this rule. Now
I'm not even pressing.
But that's okay because my glass is empty and I'm gonna catch more Pokemon here anyway, so I need to refill this.
Jerry, thank you, Skinner. Look at you giving a normal name. What happened?
Cheddar. Jerry is food. Ben and Jerry's.
That is true.
It took me a second to twist that.
Cheddar is also a good name. I will save it for the next red-like Pokemon.
Rat-like Pokemon?
I'm sure there's something.
There isn't in this one though.
Jerry.
Jerry's nuts? No. No. Alright, there's a fight down here somewhere.
Cheers to Jerry.
I've been to a Pokemon gym a few times, but I've lost every time. Maybe it's because you only brought 2 Pokemon.
Oh, Pikachu. Yes, Cheddar works perfectly for Pikachu.
Not a bad name. No.
If I find a Pikachu, it's gonna be Cheddar.
Skull Bash, I remember that being super cool, but doesn't that need a turn to charge?
Is there really nothing else here?
Skull Bash is such a cool move, but we're not learning it. No, sorry. Clefairy. Bobby.
Where on earth is my Growlithe?
Heard. So, I think I can catch a Magnemite in here. I think. Could be wrong. I think Skull Bash has recoil, not charging. I think that's takedown and body check, not body slam.
Well, I seriously have no clue. Also, it is really warm in here.
It's summer, Tito. Next time I get a Pokemon that can learn Skull Bash, I'll teach it that just to see who is red, not no. Voltorb. Can you withstand 1 bubble? No, you don't. Cool. Thanks for the XP. Sandshrew already got.
I kind of want to keep my Magikarp.
Do it. Make a team of 6 Magikarp and beat the game.
I would totally. I feel like I keep saying Snorlax is my spirit Pokemon, but I'm not sure if that is correct. What if it's Magikarp?
You're kind of Magikarpy. We're gonna swap out Pokemon.
Oh, remember when I said we should get a manatee tattoo in our neck?
Huh, turns
We
out
should
you're
go
right.
for Magikarp.
Thank you for checking, Mortona. No. No,
Why not? You don't want a Magikarp tattoo?
There are like 5 normal type attacks that do recall. I assume that was one. Fair. Completely fair. There's way too many.
My bugs. Oh.
I think in my head, the reason I remember this is because I always pictured like the Pokemon like crouches down when goes, you know, kind of like a cat when they like head bonk you when they want your attention, except it deals damage.
So wait, this means that I will probably get myself fucked up with a normal type attack.
Probably yes.
Which ones are they?
I'm not telling you.
Wow.
Why would I help you?
Well, that's still an unfair advantage, isn't it?
Me knowing things.
Yes.
No. I don't have anything to damage this Pokemon without knocking it out, so I'm wasting Pokeballs, but it's fine.
Holy shit, you're already level 42.
Does anybody have a name for a Voltorb? While I take a sip. I poured me a double, don't worry. Voltorb, ball. Usually found. Ball.
Now you have to call it these nuts.
Buzznut. That's not bad, but.
You're not having much of a
How
choice.
about Buzznut?
But it's only one
Yeah, let's
nut.
go with Buzznut. True, it's only... Sorry, yeah, fair.
You don't have to pair.
So do I get to catch a second one? To have Buzznet. Buzznet. There we go. I don't think Magnemite exists in this area. I would have to go to the power plant.
Come on, there has to be something here.
Yeah. Buzznuts would be a great evolved name.
It's a shame you can't change it when it evolves.
Maybe one day the people who pick the English names for Pokemon will go really edgy and add that.
These nuts. It's gonna be the later generations.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try for 2 more Pokemon in this patch, and otherwise I'm leaving. Catch a Voltorb and an Electrocute, and you just have 2 very lopsided Buzznuts. Glue them together.
Alright, super tiny story time.
Okay, one
As
more
a
time.
kid, I played Pokemon Red and Blue so much, I could get through the rock cave without using flash or even my eyes. I had the sound and the direction memorized. The directions and the sound, sorry. So I would know, hold one direction till you hear the bonking into the wall, then the other. I can't do it anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna run to my Amazon locker real quick before my pizza arrives.
Oh, nice. When are we having pizza again?
I was really worried that the story was going to be about lopsided nuts. No, this is exclusive content, not for a side project of ours. My favorite letter is lopsided nuts. Starting on OnlyFans soon. No.
I'm not very happy with how this is going.
Wait, I need to go to Bill's PC.
Oh, match up. Okay. That's going alright.
Drop Sayaka. Voltorb can learn Flash, right?
Do we have an Amazon locker in our area?
I don't think so. It would make sense, right? Yes, it does. No. There we go.
Come on, I can't heal. Stop hitting me.
Wait.
Is this even the way out? Yes.
Question, wait a second, Tifa.
What?
Stop moving. Is this a glitch in the emulator, or is the Game Boy screen just really that bad? I can see where I am. I can see... Here, in the middle of the screen. I can see everything.
I don't see you.
Is it supposed to be like this?
Oh no!
I'm gonna use Flash
no.
anyway.
Okay, there's Pokemon. Let's go to the Pokemon Center first.
Maybe sometime I'll try Solar System again. I think that's a challenge in Isaac. Good luck with
What solar system?
Are you in a cave that needs Flash? Yes, I am. I do have Flash, but from my memory, it was even darker on the original Game Boy. But that could just be because, you know, I played on the Game Boy and the screen is notoriously bad. Yeah, we are putting back in this Pokemon. This is not going the way I wanted it to. Wow. How do I catch you like this?
Voltorb.
I already have a Geodude. Pokemon fight ready, go!
Sting better. Okay, if it keeps using Tackle, I'm good.
Shoutouts to Cubone for looking adorable in this.
And this time I have a Voltorb. Does anyone have a name for mine?
Disnut. To go with Buzznet.
There's Voltorb. Yes, I would like to give a nickname. Cheers.
I'm back. Welcome back, host of Twitch.
Welcome back. How was your walk? Meatball, thank you.
That makes sense.
I wouldn't eat this ball, but meat.
Yeah, I cannot recommend them. Did I ever tell you the story of how the very first Pokemon I ever saw was a Cubone? As a kid, my family for some reason dragged me to those expos and fairs, which in hindsight was really cool. And I didn't know Pokemon was a thing until we went to that expo, because back then they also did
Wow.
give like Nintendo and Sony a floor. Nowadays they don't really shop there anymore because they got other things.
It's even worth the XP. No.
And they had two people walking around in a Charmander and a Cubone costume.
Oh, that is cute.
Yeah, so one of my childhood pictures is me standing next to somebody in a not really that good Cubone outfit.
I've never seen a Cubone outfit actually.
I don't know if a picture still exists somewhere. If it does, I can show you.
I'm just gonna Google Cubone.
If it does, I can show
cosplay or
you. I'll
something.
upload it on Discord if I can find it. So that picture of me exists with somebody working there as a host and being in a Cubone costume. The thing is, as a kid, that really freaked me out. And
The Cubone.
yeah. Yeah, people in costumes freak me out. So when we went there, my parents spotted the guys in the Charmander and the Cubone costume. They're like, oh, go, let's take a picture. It's really funny.
Okay, I give up.
And I hid behind them. My parents, being amazing parents, as in, not really, they kept pushing me. I don't know if you should push a crying child to take a picture with a performer in a costume. But
That's
they
gonna
did.
be fine.
They did. So yes, I didn't cry in the picture though. At some point I guess I realized that this is just a person in a Cubone costume. Didn't even know the name back then. And I look okay in the picture.
Why is there nothing new in this patch of grass? Absolutely nothing.
You can just call me host. I will try to remember.
Will do.
Cried during the whole walk, so I decided to go home. Sorry about that. On my way there, I came across a kid with his mom. The kid just stood at me and said, "Mama, look, the pretty person is crying." Oh, that's so sweet. Went up to me and just hugged me. The mom wasn't that... Okay. I get a parent not being happy about their kid just running up to strangers and interacting with them because, like, you know, protective kind of stuff. I get that.
That is really
but
sweet.
that is really sweet. Yes. That is really,
That
really
is
sweet.
really sweet. I do hope that made your day a bit better.
Yes.
Because that is adorable.
I hope that cheered you up. It was so cute. Yes, I know, right?
Kids can be really pure.
Yes.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
I'm not gonna catch a matchup, am I?
Fuck. I only have types that are weak against electric attacks.
Does anybody have a name for my matchup? While I finish the rest of this double shot.
But sometimes a good cry really works though.
Yeah,
Gotta let it all out.
I agree.
The fairy. Says
He
you can do
loves to
anything?
build its muscles. It trains in all styles of martial arts to become even stronger. Call him host. Could do. Where's matchup on this list? There we go.
What do you have? Matchup.
Yeah.
Is this a dark cave
Wait.
you were just in? Fuck my life.
Have you caught up to me? Oh, I see. How about host of Chop?
Do
I like that.
have a
I'm gonna go with that.
Geodude? I do. Just forgot the name. Actually, I'm gonna run.
There you go. I also got a Pokemon semi-named after you. Hopefully it will make it to the end of this run.
Flash is an HM, no?
I was joking, but okay, then my very own Pokemon.
I hope it was 5 for you.
Quick PSA. Having Pokemon named after you in these races is generally not good for the person's ego because there's a high chance you will see them get brutalized. Not because we do it on purpose. It just happens.
There's
Sorry about
no
that.
guarantee it will see the end of the game. Yes.
Or ever see anything outside of that box.
You're not gonna tell me how to get Flash, are you?
You didn't get Flash.
No.
Nice. No, I won't.
Can I?
Maybe
at least-
someone in chat will tell you, but I won't.
Can I still get it?
Yes,
So it wasn't on the boat.
correct.
Okay. Oh my god.
HMO5 is Flash, but do you have it?
No. Okay, where the fuck do I get Flash?
It reminds me of a story about myself I was told. When I was one at Disney,
my
I
God.
loved all the giant characters in costume, but I was terrified of Mary Poppins.
Have you seen Mary Poppins's, what grade do you call it? Reprimanding?
Reprimanding children.
Yes. Go through Diglett Cave.
Wow,
Thank
look
you,
at
Evie.
Evie helping. That's a hard
I
carry.
thought I've been through the entire cave already.
Evie, did you make sure to check your back first if you can carry that much weight? It's really sweet of you.
Thank you very much.
But Groundhog,
I would not have gone back there.
was your family also able to tell you why you reacted that way to her? Because my mom assumes I thought she was another mom trying to take me away. Oh no!
You're not my mama.
That is so cute. I mean, it's sad that you cried because you were terrified. But it's so cute if you think about it. That's really sweet.
Diglett Cave. Where the fuck was the Diglett
Are you
Cave?
two a couple? Sorry for misunderstanding this. That's perfect.
No!
Despite the way we act sometimes, yes, we're actually engaged.
Yes, we are.
We'll marry at some point once we figure out how to marry.
Actually,
And get
hopefully,
off our lazy asses.
little spoiler, we might marry this year.
That's true.
At
But
least
yes.
that's the plan.
Yeah. And you didn't ask, but I'll tell you anyway, we've been together for 11 years. Yeah. Marry her! That's the plan! We'll get there. Wait. Love?
Love?
There you go. I wish I had that. One day you will.
Indeed.
I didn't think it was gonna happen to me.
I forgot how to get to the cave or how
I
to
was
get to
in
the
a
other city. Yeah, you were just really lucky.
I was in a somewhat rough spot when I met Tifa, and she helped me become the person I am today.
That's not a compliment. You was a dick before too. Trust me.
Yes.
Like that
That's what I'm saying.
that is not on me. I'm just
No,
saying.
this is a compliment because
He was
the
a giant
person
asshole.
I was in my early 20s, when did I meet you? When I was 21. The person I was before I met her. You know how sometimes, that's at least how it works for me, sometimes
Oh, where's this cave?
I have a quiet moment and I think back to the stuff I did when I was younger. And I physically cringe because I'm like, how did I do these things? Like, why would anybody do this? I like to think of that as a reminder how much I've developed as a person.
True. He was more of a dick 2 years ago. Yes, he was. 100%.
Yes. Tifa,
You
are
have
you...
come a long way.
That's true. But Tifa,
Streamline.
don't ruin my hair, bitch. Tifa, are you Dutch?
Yes, I
Yes. Yes, she is. I'm German. You didn't ask, but I'll tell you anyway.
am. I'm German.
I'm here too.
girlfriend
This
is
is my
Dutch.
stream. So it worked. Judith.
Oh, so cute.
I knew it. I heard the accent.
That's not a positive thing.
Congratulations. I'm Dutch as well. No, Tifa. Many people cannot tell where you're from.
No, I have a really strong Dutch accent.
Not to my ears, you know.
I'm trying to get rid of it because I'm sorry, host. As a fellow Dutch person, I really don't like the Dutch English accent. It doesn't sound nice. It sounds really rough.
I don't hear it. But again, I will keep telling this very tiny tidbit about Tifa because it's Sean and I don't give a fuck. When I met her, the first time I talked to her over the phone, she sounded, accent-wise, just like the voice actress of Bayonetta. She had that British accent.
I
and then
loved
she
my
lost it.
accent back then. Well, you adapt to where you live. That's the problem.
Update. It's been an hour and 45 minutes since my meeting was supposed to start originally. Are you alone in the room? If you are, do you have snacks and or water?
I won't count on it happening again.
No.
People aren't as familiar with Dutch accent in my experience. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, there aren't also that many Dutch people.
And usually confused with German.
Yes.
Because our accents are similar.
Yeah. Similar. Did I fight you already?
Yeah, I might as well
Yes,
get some XP in here.
My accent is strongly British and I hate the Dutch accent as well. To be honest, I think
so rough.
it's a matter of like it's between your ears basically. Like you hear it and to yourself you think this doesn't sound the way I want it to, so you begin to hate it. It's the same for me. Like to my ears, I speak more or less without an accent, but I know I have one. It's normal.
You?
I guess.
Seriously, and I'm not even saying that because it's you. Out of every German person I have ever met, you have the cleanest accent. Oh, this is where it was. Thank you very much, Evie.
That's not where it is.
No, it's down there after cut. Because I remember being here, but I couldn't continue. Oh, wow, I remember having an error.
But do you have a Pokemon that can use cut?
Yes.
Shame.
Because I remember not being able to continue because I couldn't use cut. Thank you, Evie. I completely forgot about this area.
I'm waiting in my own office. Okay, good. Shared office. It's your place.
It's your office.
You know where to go. It's cool. This is gonna sound random, but can I just say anxiety sucks? It does. 100%.
It really does.
Yes. It's not something I mention a lot, but I get anxiety about a lot of things. It's just a thing that I have developed at some point. I don't know why. And yes, 100% it does.
Wait, was Paris not a slave for this shit?
No. Not in this game.
Really?
No.
Oh, then why did I do this to Paris?
I don't know.
Sorry, continue.
Been a bad anxiety week overall. I should really get up and make myself lunch. Having bad anxiety right now and eating a real meal could help. Groundhog, take a deep breath, get up, treat yourself to a nice meal. See what you got. Maybe if there's some stuff you like better than other stuff, eat that. You deserve it.
Have something tasty that will maybe cheer you up
Yes.
a little.
And don't be hard on yourself. There's no point in that.
Indeed.
My accent got confirmed when I started talking to a customer at work. They were English and asked if I was some kind of exchange employee from London. Well, would you know, good sir or madam? Yes, in fact I am from the city of London. I hail from Camden Town. Would you like some tea and crumpets? That's really awesome.
That is the nicest thing to hear.
When people misplace your accent when you are self-aware of your accent?
No, when they think you actually are from a place like that. Also, why can I get not rid of this ticket?
Because it's a key item. Can't drop key items, that would be littering.
This thing is gonna be there forever.
I mean, you can get rid of it, but you can't drop it.
Like, I'm already out of...
Again.
Oh my god.
Mark this. I'm helping her.
Again.
She just
Water
doesn't get it.
gun. Oh, I can use water gun.
I was procrastinating. Oh wait, procrastinating.
Yeah.
Wait, I think you mentioned this. Cleaning is relaxing to you, right? Because it's not to me.
What does bite do?
You should remember that because it killed your starter Pokemon.
Oh, where you
Refolding
wait a few
autocorrect.
attacks.
Stop.
Where you wait a few attacks and then it hits you with all the damage you take?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I might as well just give this to
Folding
someone.
laundry and refolding shirt piles, that got messy. If that relaxes you, do more of that. There's nothing wrong with that. Also, Groundhog,
I need to get
I
up.
fully get what you're saying. Let me put that out there first. But you're not procrastinating. Like, I get it, I fully do, but don't feel bad about that. You're cleaning up. Like, when I'm procrastinating, I'm laying on the couch and I'm breathing. That's all I do. Which is also fine because sometimes you need a moment. You take a break. It's cool, that's perfectly fine. But you're also cleaning. Like, you are actually doing stuff and you still feel like you're not doing stuff. You're
And
doing
you also
really
don't
well.
always have to do something.
Yes, one of the most important jobs in life is to make sure you are feeling fine. You're stuck with yourself for your whole life. Might as well take care of yourself. I felt that was very profound.
It was... Wait, where am I?
Tifa, do you know the clothing store, CNA?
Yes, we have that in Germany as well, actually.
Are they everywhere in Europe? I know they are in the Netherlands and in Germany because we both live in Germany, but we've been to the Netherlands a bunch of times. And then, actually I bought my last 2 pairs of pants from there. So.
It could be, I'm actually not sure.
I work there, but I'm in the Netherlands. Say hi to everybody.
Oh, nice. How do you like working there? We
Oh, is
went
it
to the
there?
Netherlands 2 weeks ago, and we actually had to buy Jack pants there.
Because my pants ripped
Because
on
he ripped
the second to
through.
last day, right in the crotch.
Through his crotch.
Yeah. It could very well be that Tifa, when she went to pay for my new pants at the cash register, told one of your dear colleagues the story of how I almost showed off my crown jewels to everybody. Almost, I didn't. Almost. I know, but I've been meaning to figure out my music classes for summer for over a week. Keep stressing about it and I'm failing to get it done.
Why can I deposit those things?
I know, easier said than done, but maybe it helps, so I'll say it anyway. Take a deep breath. Your summer classes are gonna be there. You can take a look at them. Right now, if you want, while we're streaming, we're happy to keep you company.
That's true. We're here for mental support.
I mean, we're playing a game, but I mean, we don't see the thing, but we're here.
We're here in the
We
background.
can talk about this. And if not, then you can look at it tomorrow or the day after, whenever you feel like you have the energy. That's perfectly fine. It's perfectly cool. Now, how do I catch this Onyx? It seems today a story day, so shopping carts. Do we or do we not have a command for that? That's one we don't have a command for.
No, we don't.
Fuck, that's one we didn't set up.
But it's also too long, really, to...
It's never too long, you can cut everything.
Okay, let's
No,
leave it at
Tifa did
this.
not steal any more shopping carts.
It
Not this time.
sucks, but my colleagues are nice. I get underpaid. Yeah, that is really fair. But having nice colleagues is so
Yes.
important.
I would take nice work environment, as in colleagues and stuff, over more money to a degree every day of the week. I've worked with shitty colleagues before. I don't want to do that ever again.
Yeah.
Not if I don't have to. I've actively looked at job offers that looked really cool and decided not to do it because I knew what kind of people I would work with. I know everybody's like values are different when it comes to this, but this is how I do it. Oh wait, this is a train of thought. Why am I trying to run?
I get that.
Stories spread fast among the different locations. I heard that story, but oh wait! I heard that story, but I didn't know it was you. I'm so sorry.
Would have been really funny.
There is nothing to be sorry about. If you did actually hear the story, could have been somebody else. I'm pretty sure more people's pants rip while they're trying to go shopping. It was my fault. I had a super old pair of jeans. I wore it. I'm too dumb to get off a bicycle. So it's fate. After 11 years, it was time to buy new pants. With me, honestly, it's a mixture of these pants fit me really, really well, so I didn't want to let go of them, and I'm cheap as fuck. So
Well, I actually really like the CNA jeans. They're quite nice.
I was shocked. Like,
You can say what you want.
I don't like going clothing shopping because I have to. I prefer going because I want to. But at that moment, you know, I was forced because I can't really walk with completely ripped jeans in the crotch area.
The flap was like hanging on his knees.
Almost. So I had to go, but honestly, the first pair of pants I picked was super comfortable. I love them. When I was a kid, I would buy stuff at CNA regularly, and back then I didn't like it. The quality of a fit wasn't that great. I don't know if the clothing lines changed or just my outlook on things, but the new ones I bought, really cool. So CNA, if you want to sponsor us, or my pants at least, reach out.
Can put a sticker on it. Would anyone like to name my Caterpie? While we're at it.
Nobody wants to name your Caterpie.
Everyone wants to name my Caterpie.
You're right. It's the COVID resurgence that has me stressed about it. The place I was recommended is mask optional. Groundhog, stay safe. That's the best you can do. When you get there, like, do your pre-class stuff whenever you feel like you have the energy to. When you get there, wear a mask. It's fine. If people will look at you funny because masks are optional, fuck them. Who are they? Like, you don't have to live with them.
Very true.
Their opinions don't matter.
You wear your mask,
Yeah.
keep your distance for as much as you can, and do what makes you comfortable.
Yes. At the end of the day, you have to be happy with you, not what other people think of you.
And fuck everyone that doesn't agree.
Yes. Over here, masks have been optional when you go shopping for a couple of weeks now.
Yep.
I still wear mine.
A lot of people actually still do. I'm surprised. Like in the Netherlands, you don't see it at all anymore.
That's
at least
true.
where we were on a vacation.
That's true.
But here, you still have quite a lot of people.
But like, fuck them. Like, it's my face. I'll wear it. I feel better like this. I know my immune system is kind of shitty, so I'm not gonna take risk. I'll just wear my mask. I get my booster shots every 6 months. It's me. Like, whatever makes me happy.
Also, thank you, host, for the name. Leaf will
Thank
be
you.
very safely in his ball to never see the light again. Yes, it's a Pikachu.
Hey! Now watch her not catch it because she's run out of Pokeballs.
Oh, Oh, I still have Pokeballs.
I was just guessing.
Name for this Pikachu is already taken. It will be Cheddar.
Not Chonker for Groundhog.
No, I promise Cheddar. There we go.
Chonker Cheddar. Doesn't fit. Fun fact with someone who works at a clothes store. Did you know clothes in stores look so much nicer when you work at the store itself? Really? Why? Why is that? Or do they also do like a light thing like they do in supermarkets and stuff? Where like in the produce aisles, like fruit, vegetables, also meat sometimes, they use yellow light to make it look more fresh.
I hate that.
I hate
if you
stores that do
go
that.
to a butcher and they have red lights, leave.
Yellow. It's yellow, Tifa.
Our Edeka has red lights.
Really?
Yeah.
Not warm lamps, by the way, for like ready-made meals. That's something
No,
different.
they're soft red light bulbs.
Fuck that.
Cheddar.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, I don't want it in the PC. I want it in my box.
I've actually taken pieces of
There we
fruit
go.
and vegetables
Now we can go.
out of a produce aisle and walked over to where I had normal neutral light to actually check whether it's right. Don't try to mislead me. I know your tricks. I use them too. This room is mostly orange.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We don't have a green screen. Our wall is painted green, and on the other side it's painted orange, and it looks absolutely hideous, but for streaming it works.
It's amazing. Behind me, I've got a green screen I got from the cost of a bucket of paint, and around me is my favorite color, orange, which I look at while I'm streaming and working. I'd rather everyone have cloth masks because singing in a KN95 sounds like a nightmare. They let through less air, right? I mean, I've only really worn them to like walk around and stuff, so...
Well, the cloth
never really
masks
paid
are
attention.
handy because you can just wash them and reuse them.
That as well.
But we use those like pointy, beaky white ones.
KN95 ones.
Oh, yeah.
Over here they just call them N95 for some reason.
But when you sing, aren't you like just on the stage or like far away?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter, the air is still in the room.
Well, that is true.
Especially with like, I would imagine most places have like air circulation systems or an AC running.
Which patch
So
is this?
it gets everywhere anyway.
Yeah, true.
I'm not saying this to make you think about that fact, I'm just explaining.
Okay, how? I forgot how to get back. What was behind this?
Oh, I mean, you see them every single day, they get boring, you know?
Oh, no,
I fully
I'm here.
get that.
I'm so lost.
How often
Let's go this way.
do you, or not you personally, but how often do those stores change inventory? Because I found going to a couple of stores to look at work items, clothing items. Like I go one day and then I go, this shirt could be something. I'm really picky when it comes to buying things. So I go back next week Monday, having made up my mind like, now I'm gonna buy the shirt.
I want to pick up my Pikachu.
And then it's gone. So, I don't know, 1 in 3 or 2 weeks? Or once in every 2 or 3 weeks? Okay.
Can you fill this up? I keep forgetting to take a shot.
How many do you need to do?
1 for Pikachu now.
Alright, I'll pour you a double. So you have enough for the next 2 Pokemon.
Yeah, because I already made up.
Also,
for-
sorry, that's a trip. That's a trip.
Thank you.
I'll pour me a double though because I'm confident I'll catch 2 more Pokemon.
Bill species.
Thank you, host. That makes sense.
the changing of clothes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
basically...
actually more often than I thought.
I was thinking 2 weeks actually. So thank you for confirming my suspicion. Let's run away. Is there anything up here? No. KN95 are usually cheaper because people buy up regular N95 like wild. I didn't know there was a difference. I thought we mean the same thing.
Oh, really?
Okay, wait, I skipped a message. We have N95 too. KN95 is a specific standard that originated in Korea, hence the K. Okay?
Oh, I never even wondered what
Slightly
those numbers
stricter
stood for.
standards, if Motonauta is correct. That makes sense.
No, let's first get Magikarp.
I'll need to double check our boxes. Also, I think we're almost through our box. We need to order new ones. Man, hello Neververse.
I need to
How are you
go
doing?
here, I think. Neververse.
I think
How you
Shiny
doing?
Turtwig is a myth. Almost.
Oh, here.
It's a theoretical possibility. It's just statistically highly unlikely. It's like what, 1 in 4096 or is it 8192? I keep forgetting the numbers.
I forgot where to go to.
It's highly unlikely. That being said, happy Friday. How are you doing?
Am I now going back or am I going... No, I need to go back. I'm going in the wrong direction.
I really don't want to go to work tomorrow. I feel like shit. Can you call in sick? I mean, if you feel like you can't... If you can't work, right? And you're in the Netherlands, which I think is more like the German system.
Yeah, even a bit more flexible in most cases.
Does that depend on the company you work for, or is that like a general thing?
I have never heard of a Dutch company having the German system. Here, if you call in sick, you can call in sick for 2 days without going to the doctor.
Yeah, 2, you're right. Yeah.
And on the 3rd day, you need to go to the doctor and get like a sick leave note that says, hey, this person really is sick.
Unfit to work.
This amount of time.
Not
and in the
even
Netherlands,
sick. Unfit to work.
You can call in sick for, I believe, up to 4 or 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Then they just call your company doctor to have you checked out.
Technically, you can call in sick indefinitely, but then, of course, your company will get in touch after 6 weeks to see if there's something they can do. It's kind of nice if you think about it.
I am going in the right way.
I want to catch an Onyx. Not because I want to take a shot, but because I want an Onyx. Can try, but my boss is like, depression? Tea with a lot of sugar. Sad? Take a break in the changing room. Sick? Fuck that, you're too late to call in sick. Or just get mad.
Depressed? Have you tried laughing?
Have you tried not being depressed?
Being depressed? I love those. Like, are you serious?
Listen. I imagine these people actually live lives like that, where if they're depressed or sad, they can just shake it off. And to these people I have to say, you're amazing. You're incredible to me. I can't do that. Most people can't do that. It's the real thing. So, please understand. My boss doesn't have kids, so I don't know. In my experience, it has nothing to do with whether somebody has kids. There are assholes everywhere. Some people do have the empathy necessary to understand that some people don't feel like they can do a thing.
Yeah, but it's easier to like live into a situation that can be caused by kids if you have kids, for example.
Have you tried turning that frown upside down? Thank you, Martin.
Quite sure I did not catch that.
The next time I have a really bad day, I will try.
Would anyone like to call or give Zubat a name?
Yes, release, like mine. I don't want a Zubat. Have you tried going back to work? It will take your mind off of it, right?
Cheers.
Truth be told, there were days where like shit was happening in my private life and I was actually looking forward to working.
Thank you, Evie.
Not a bad name, because it like allowed me to not listen to that, to get away from it all and occupy my mind with something else. That's cool, but not every situation calls for that.
Wait, does Flash get activated automatically?
No.
And in which cave am I?
I could tell you, but I won't.
Where the fuck am I?
She doesn't know. Nobody will know. How would they know?
Fuck, I got
Should
lost.
we tell her?
This is the cave I was at the beginning though, where I got the fossil.
Should we tell her? Like, I feel like this is unfair at this point.
How do I get back on track?
I feel like we should tell her.
No, this is the cave where I got the fossil.
Tell the poor woman. Tifa, you walked back to Mount Moon and right now you're walking back to the way older city.
Wait, so I need to go through that cave again? But how did I get on the other side of the cave then?
By walking through the cave. You went through Diglett Tunnel and then you just kept playing the game the way you did the first time.
Is there a shortcut? Back.
You could go back through Diglett Cave.
Where is Diglett Cave again? What
Or,
city am I in?
As Evie says, yeah, that's the cave, Tifa.
What was here?
Alright, I am in deep shit because I know what's gonna happen in a moment and I don't like it. And I don't think I have enough stuff for it. Do I risk it or do I go all the way back to the last Pokemon Center? I will go back. Do I have Ether? Wait, I can't heal. No, we're going back.
Where am I? If only there were a sign nearby.
Passes two different signs.
Who reads the sign anyway? But okay, so going through Mount Moon is probably the fastest way. Oh man.
Actually,
I don't want to go
Evie
through.
said that when you were in the cave.
Oh.
Yeah. Now you went back.
How did I even get here though?
By being yourself, Dee.
I don't even remember this city.
What is she doing?
Well, I feel like I need to go up.
I still live with my parents, my boss is probably gonna call them. I hate it. Is that something they can just do?
This was the very first gym, wasn't it?
I mean, technically you have a contract with them to work for them, right?
Oh, there it is, there it is. I think I got it. I think I got it.
They can, okay.
Look at me reading the sign, Mottenart.
Jack, how did you lose against her? I make mistakes.
You know, I'm the underdog.
I'm just human after all. I can't do a voice.
It may seem like I don't know what I'm doing, but
She gets lucky.
These are strats.
Evie,
This is a real tactic.
I think you've watched every single one of our previous races. You remember how sometimes I went to a gym fight and all they did was like leer, growl,
You have been
no
so
attacks.
lucky in every single Pokemon gym. Like, I usually had to struggle through, and you just go like, oh, miss. Oh, they missed again. They're not hitting.
Wait, they have attacks?
Look at this Miltank, missing every move.
That was great.
King hated that Miltank.
One of my favorite moments. So yes, good RNG on my end. Until the point where it flipped and shit all the good RNG and I did. They still have to pay for the hours that I
Through the
don't
end of
make.
this.
Really? That's how that works in the Netherlands. Damn. Sounds rough.
Well, it's the same here. You also get paid for it.
Yeah, but... Yeah, true, I guess. But I never called my parents.
That sounds rough. They do the same here.
Yeah, I didn't think
You
of it
get
like
paid
this.
for being sick.
I thought of calling your parents thing.
Oh no, I went the wrong way. That's the Snorlax. Okay, wait. I'm in the right city again, at least.
You're having a moment, don't
I
you?
don't feel... Oh,
Oh look, fight.
I haven't fought you yet.
Attacks, nah, growl. Yeah, that has happened. I forgot which one. I think it was in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon when we played that. One gym leader just gave up on me, basically. I was happy with that, but... Sometimes I get lucky. Many times I don't. Exercise, Jack.
Come on,
Exercise,
Fish Stick.
Tifa. That's not the
my God.
point of the redeem, bro. And hydrate. No, none of that combination.
Quickly
There we go.
kill this Magnemite.
Also, Tifa, after we're back, I would like to take a short break
No, you.
to dehydrate my body. Alright,
Running. You block your way while I sit down. So.
You're sitting everywhere. Ranger, how was your breakfast burrito? I hope it was good. Out in the moment, I am completely out of shape. It's disgusting. 5
and
6.
Gotta wish back. Need to make up on time. Thank you, Ranger. Whoa.
10.
No.
Yes, I know when you do a push-up you're not supposed to let your body touch the ground, but I'm not quite there yet. Sorry.
How was breakfast?
Thank you, Tifa, for pressing the button.
Run, 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 run. Oh, I got so much time to make up for.
Yes, you do. But hey, you explored another area. It's really cool of you.
Where was it?
Buzzard Flash. I don't want this nut to flash, to be honest.
No, now I'm going. It was definitely on the right side, though. It was in the other city. No, I just came from the other city. It was here. It's not here.
She's still stuck. It's beautiful. I think she'll need more help.
No, this is where I just went. It's in the other city. I need to go back. That's what my mistake was.
Like I asked, can we take a short break? Because I need one.
Oh yeah, can I wait? Give me 1 second.
Can you wait? No. I will stop pressing buttons when you do.
Okay, wait. Right, wait.
Wow,
now.
she's still playing!
Okay, now.
That's wrong overlay, you idiot.
Oh, it is. There we are. And we're back. Thanks for waiting.
I took at least twice as many shots as you did.
Well, I'm used to pressing that one. It's been a while since I pressed the 2 games.
I'm trying to convince my friend you all don't affect my mental health. You don't, right? I try only in a positive way, but ultimately you be the judge of it.
That is true. We do hope to be affecting it positively, yes.
The Queen! Crown!
Yes! Hey, no! Shma, give it back.
Earn it.
No, give it back. That is mine, and you have no right to throw it away.
But none of these old races matter to you.
Gimme.
Boo!
You should get the death penalty for that.
Did I do this
I
only...
stick to previous punishment.
Did I do this only to occupy her hands, so that she isn't playing for a moment? Maybe. Would I really play that dirty?
Yes. I would have passed month and a half been having nightmares about anal frogs.
Evie, those aren't nightmares.
That's just your frog trying to talk to you, Evie. Maybe give it some food.
Yeah.
Talk sweet words to it.
Hi.
Whisper sweet nothings to your anal frog.
Is the crown getting to your head? Because I think there's something like with the distribution of heat going on there.
That definitely could be.
I feel like you should take that off. Please know anything but anal frog.
Just FYI, host, because you know, at 1st of April we were going for the 1 April kikker in je bil thing. And that is how anal frogs were created.
I like how... Oh yeah, true, you're Dutch. I like how with every other person this would be completely out of the blue.
Yeah,
but you
host
probably
will get it.
understand. You're probably one of the few people that understands this the most. Nothing you can do about it. Tifa, you look weird with your crown.
I look dashing.
That
I'm
you always
royal. You may now address me as Queen. Or
I don't
your
think
ladyship.
I don't think I will.
Wow.
1 April is geweldig. Apparently it is, yes. Sorry for my Dutch.
Now my Dutchness is bleeding through.
Here's a fun fact about bees. Most of them are actually allergic to pollen. When exposed to pollen, they develop hives.
I was like, wait, where are you going with that?
Flitwood, you know where the way out is. That was a good one.
That is a good one.
Happy Friday. How are you doing?
Wait, is this...
It's a Cubone.
Yeah, but is this a wild one?
I don't know.
Enemy Cubone.
It's always enemy Cubone. Tifa looks drop dead gorgeous. See, there's two people who think that.
Thank you.
I have a bad joke as well.
Don't be a thief.
Try
Fuck,
your
it
best.
was a trainer battle.
Try your best. I would pay money to watch Judge Judy do Amber Heard's and Johnny Depp's case. I think the way it's going is bad enough right now. Like,
It would be.
I never thought I would see anything like this, but it's there, so...
Netflix probably already bought the rights to...
There has to be at least several teams already working on a comedy adaptation of it. There has to be.
There is no way they're not going to.
Like the shit they're saying, no way that isn't made into a feature film. I didn't catch an Onyx, did I? No.
Need to get rid of this confusion.
The confusion of your crown?
Let's go.
Why is everyone and their mom obsessed with that? I can tell you why I am interested in it. For one, I think Amber Heard is a garbage human.
Piece of shit.
I'm not saying Johnny Depp is completely innocent as a person, but Amber Heard is pretty out there, in my book.
She is a piece of shit bigger than the turd she left on the bed.
Who shits in people's beds? Anyway, I'm not here to king shame. If you, like me, listen to the stuff her team of lawyers does, like, it's wild. I've never seen people seem to make so much out of a fool out of themselves in a professional setting. And it doesn't seem deliberate, at least not to me.
I do feel a bit bad for her lawyer. Like, I'm not sure what is happening there.
Like, when you as the lawyer of your client say something to a witness, and then you have to withdraw that statement, so to your own thesis you go, objection. You can't object to your own statements.
Hearsay.
Like, you can't do that, can you? Like,
Let's run.
that's why I think it's amazing.
How big is this cave, do you know?
Objection, hearsay, yes, exactly, yes. How can you do that? Like, I mean, I know you can, I know now that you can do that, but maybe they're advertising their upcoming Jester business. I hope for them that they either get much better at their jobs, or this is all a social experiment / elaborate prank that we're all not aware of. And this is exclusively why I'm interested in this case. Just the memes this oozes.
I actually find it a tiny bit sad. Like, it's super funny and I watch them and use them as well. But the whole case is really sad.
Yes, if you drop the jokes, but yes. My friend told me that he glued himself to his assignment. I don't believe him, but that's his word and he's sticking to it. I've heard worse. Tifa's mic is dead. No, it shouldn't be. Tifa, say something.
I'm saying something? Is my mic dead?
Your mic is dead. Alright. Stop pressing buttons.
I'm restarting it.
Stop. No, you don't need to. Stop pressing buttons. Actually, BRB. It's easier that way. Nothing ever happened. Welcome back, everybody.
Thank you very much, Rody.
Yes. Now you should be able to hear. Say stuff.
Now we are back. Or I'm back.
That's a new glitch we didn't have yet.
Oh no,
It's
no,
a
no.
night of firsts.
Almost used.
I'm head out now. Good night, host. Thank you for dropping by, and have a good weekend.
What he said, hope your weekend's gonna be awesome. Hope work tomorrow will be fine, and thank you for hanging.
I have a hard time taking you seriously with that hat.
My hat is great. I'm gonna keep wearing it. I need to go back and go to a store.
Queen Tifa, first of her name, queen of a Pokémon and the first Jack, protector of the 7 colonies. No, no. The mother of Tofu, the Khaleesi of a great pen box, the unpeeled, the breaker of pickles. Thank you, Foni, for making me read out these lines so that instead of pressing buttons, she was sitting there waving her hand.
That's okay, it's important.
While I'm cycling through the darkness trying to catch an onyx.
No one will ever know that the pickle broke me.
There's video evidence of it.
Look at what onyx thingies look like.
Yeah, like a snake.
Does anyone have a name for an onyx?
How did you get an onyx before me? That's just rude. It was important to hear her full title. Yes.
Yes, and every time it must be said.
Casino.
Peasant.
Oh wait, food.
It's okay, it doesn't need to be.
What do you call those stretchy sweet thingies? They're
You should go for pickle.
dipped in sour things.
It's kind of a big pickle, isn't it?
I'm thinking Twizzlers.
Twizzler?
Spaghetti also works.
Spaghetti, I think I... Oh no,
I
I called
have
Ekken's noodle. Spaghetti
True.
it will be, thank you. It's kind of like a skewer. You know, you have the... There's a stupid video I once saw where you have raw spaghetti.
She's not pressing buttons.
And then you put sausages through the spaghetti and then you boil it so that the spaghetti like cooks in this like sort of hot dog kind of thing.
A chain of wieners.
That's kind of what this onyx is.
Well, my onyx is better than your onyx.
You don't even have an onyx.
Not yet, but I might in a moment.
Spag.
If I can find a Pokemon that can take this fight. I'm gonna lose this Pokemon, aren't I?
Thank you, Eevee. Oh, where's onyx?
You motherfucker!
Oh, it's a shame. I thought,
Take a hit. Why?
I thought you lost your Pokemon.
Why? It took me long enough to find this onyx, please.
Also, this cave is huge. I need to get out and find some Pokeballs.
This Bellsprout comes out of its ball like, oh, this is the first time I see a fight. Bam! Critical, dead. Brutalized the onyx.
Oh, I thought
Amazing.
your Bellsprout died.
No, the onyx did. I wanted to catch it though.
Shame.
I did good, right? No, you didn't, Bellsprout. No. No, you didn't. Not one bit.
Come on.
I have to go through all the junk again to find another one.
Also shit, there's only a Pokemon Center.
Yes, that's correct.
So to get to...
To get to where?
Fuck, wait. Is there a shortcut
To get to
here?
where? To fuck. What?
All aboard to fuck.
This train is stopping next at... Stopping
Okay,
next.
no.
That's not how we say it, right?
If I leave now, I'm gonna get lost. Fuck it.
I think in the UK, in London at least, with the underground, they go with like, this train calls it fuck and X-Town. On the route to something. Alright, another onyx. Can I catch this one? Could be cool.
It was this way.
Another critical? Oh no, just one hit knockout. Okay. Yeah, sorry, that's on me.
Fuck your Onyx.
100% on me. I should have known.
That ain't happening.
Resists urge to quote. Do it. Do it.
It will totally not be used against us.
Never.
Ever. Slowpoke looks really cute.
Slowpoke looks comfy as fuck. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Oh, only one Pokemon.
It would be so nice if I could catch an onyx. Did you take your shot, by the way?
Oh.
You're cheating! You need to release the onyx.
I'll release you.
What? Why would you do that?
Don't release me.
Please don't.
I promise I'm good.
No, I won't, but... Can I have your onyx? I'm not getting one.
In exchange for a Growlithe.
I can't catch Growlithe, they don't exist in my game, TV.
You're not getting an Onyx, are you?
Wow.
Actually, what is in your game? Meowth.
Meowth.
Give me a Meowth.
I can't. I will not trade Eevee for you. Or Eevee with you.
Oh, that was your...
Why did I fight with Zubat?
That was your Eevee.
Yes, a Meow.
Hey, what's it?
A trainer.
Didn't I just fight you?
Apparently you didn't.
So I got a random battle just before she could charge.
Do I just skip the Onyx and try to catch one in the Victory Road? Okay, last chance, honestly. Last chance. I'm done with Onyx.
Time to wake up.
What do I go with? What do you have? Tackle, Screech, Flash. Could go with Tackle.
I think I'm gonna keep this crown and then the winner of the game gets to wear it through the entire next game.
Nah.
How about that? You know you want to.
No, I don't.
All aboard!
Stop using mine. All aboard. Tifa conducting the crazy train. Yes,
Everyone wants to be on that train.
How do you use bind when I just flashed you? Come on.
Ooh, Charmander.
What's even the point of lowering your accuracy if it doesn't do shit? There we go. Missed. Thank you. I'll screech at you, bitch.
Yes.
I don't like it.
Let's get Fish Stick in. Cubone is so cute. And it looks like it's trying so hard to be scary.
I don't have a single Pokemon that can land an attack that won't knock out Onyx or get knocked out in return.
Do what I do. Just throw balls at it.
Generally not good advice.
Why? That's what I've been.
For life and Pokemon games.
Oh, come on. Is there anything else but a Zubat?
You missed the Pokemon. How?
You're bad. You drank too much. You're a bad thrower.
You missed the Pokemon. Are you serious?
So, Tifa, how does it feel to be the one killing the Charmander? Well, to be honest, I'm just gonna pretend I never had a Charmander.
I've been playing these games for 24 years. I've never had that happen. What the fuck do you mean I don't?
You're drunk. You can't throw.
That's the equivalent of 0 shakes on the ball. Yeah, but look at...
You should shake your ball more.
Are you serious? Are you for real?
Ooh, do I risk going further?
Fuck off, Onyx. Fuck you. We're leaving. I'm gonna take my business elsewhere. Thank you very much.
You should give up on Onyx.
Yes, I do. I will catch one at like level 40 fucking 6 at the victory. I don't give a fuck anymore. No. Nuh-uh.
I thought this was the trainer. Why didn't I run?
Thank you, Eevee. I honestly thought this was a glitch in the emulator, but I wasn't aware of. Fuck that.
I mean, pretty funny though.
Jack would like to speak to the games manager. Yes. I would like to have you know,
No.
cave manager, that this Onyx is not well trained.
If I had any less HP, this
Shame you didn't.
motherfucker. If he had another Pokemon, I'm not allowed to heal.
Correct.
I need to get the fuck out of this cave. Do I have a rope? No, I do not have a rope.
Can I put Onyx on a shit list or something? What was next? I can't do anything in there. I remember that.
Oh,
Great
my heart is pounding.
Wait. Does that make sense? No. Just left for a bit, but I need to stay off stream for now. My anxiety is still being mean, so I gotta watch something less intense. Have fun. Groundhog, thank you very much for dropping by, and I hope you have a better Friday and hopefully a wonderful weekend. See you next time.
Everything he said. Hope your weekend gets better.
Yes.
And have a good evening. Hey, you want an Onyx?
Fuck you, Tifa.
Where's the letter? Here.
I received TM5. Oh, Swift. Yes.
Want an Onyx?
I want you to get wet shoelaces, Tifa. That's what I want.
Hey, Wanda. No.
Right, I know where we are now. I can do
need
this.
to go heal. Where is the ladder? Was this the way out?
But
Yes.
wait a second. Am I where I think I am? Or am I where I think I want to be?
Also, I think in this game we should just standard play on double speed.
We could do this. But then we don't get to listen to the awesome Generation 1 music.
Yeah, but I feel like this is bad enough already.
Good question, Jack. I know, right?
Did I catch you just now or not? Where are you on my bingo card?
It's not a bingo card, that's a Pokédex.
It's bingo! I did not catch you yet.
Growlithe and Vulpix, that's like cheating, right?
Oh. Of course it's a critical.
Alright, Pokemon Bell and Cut.
Oh, I'm
Come on.
being very risky there.
Give me Pokemon I don't have, I want to catch something. I need to get ahead of Tifa. 2 Pidgeys in a row, why?
I'm gonna get a rare Pokemon and I can't catch it because I'm out of balls.
Hey look, it's another Meow. But I already got one. I would like a Vulpix though, which I think I can find here.
I think that was my last one.
I hope it was.
It really was.
I don't need a Meow.
Unfortunately.
I need a Vulpix.
But running to the Pokemon Center takes too much time now. Or to the store. But I
Let's check
will
the Pokédex.
heal one last time before I run through.
Area. It is here. I'm not going mad. Cool. Oh wait, I could use the bike. Even more speed. Hey!
A Vulpix! Nice!
I just talked about this one.
Can you
Alright.
catch it though?
I hope so. Great Ball?
There we go.
Fuck. Alright,
Yeah,
that
wait,
was
you already have Great Balls.
8 Pokeballs. 7. And then burned, nice.
Wait, how many gyms did you defeat already?
3. You're hot on my heels. Burn. Okay, cool. No.
How do I see which badges I have?
Right there.
Only 2. I skipped the badge! Oh my god!
She skipped the gym!
I skipped the gym battle! No! Oh my god! Fuck, I have to go back!
You need to walk over it back, Tifa!
Which gym is this? No! Oh my god.
You can't make this shit up, oh my god.
Oh my god. Where's the exit?
She made it all the way to Lavender Town, almost. Oh my god. Does anybody have a name for Vulpix? Oh my god. Tifa,
Which one did I miss?
I say this from the bottom of my heart. I fucking love you. I was thinking she is so close behind me. And then she wasn't.
I don't know which one I skipped. Was it the one where the boat is?
I could tell you, but I won't. Alright, I think I'm gonna name the Kokichi.
Don't you already have
I was thinking Surge.
Don't you already have a cookie tree?
No, I don't. Fine, Kokichi. Let's go with Kokichi.
I feel like Kokichi is a really cute name though for a Vulpix.
I just hate the name. Alright, that's almost two Pokemon for the Pokédex down because I can evolve that immediately. And I will. If I can find it on the Pokédex.
Can't believe I have to go back.
I swear I know
believe
what
you
I'm
actually went with that. Jack is stuck to the code of naming.
Yeah. If I can find Vulpix. Oh my god. I'm being oh, there it is. There we go. Kokichi brought to you by Booze. And rules. Mostly rules.
Is this thing gonna fuck me up?
I hope it does. And now watch her lose Pokemon on the way.
No, it used bind now, so it's done with whatever it was doing.
I thought you were gonna tell me to fuck myself. No, no. We name our Pokemon after your suggestions. You gave me a suggestion. Thank you for that.
Only if it's PG-18.
Is there a PG-18? I don't think so. Eevee, honestly, I'd rather go with Kokichi than some of Fodi's more unsavory suggestions. What was it you wanted me to name one of my fighting Pokemon in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? I was like, oh, this is some artist or something. There's some dude who did some really fucking horrible shit.
Okay, is it this gym? Which gym is this? Talk to me, dude.
Have you tried walking to him? What are you doing?
Ah, this is Misty!
Yes, it was that dude and it was my Machamp.
Okay,
oh, Machoke, it doesn't matter. Yes, Fodi, that. I haven't forgotten that. And I'll take 10 Kokichis over one of those. That's one of my better cringe names. That isn't cringe. That's wrong. Oh look, Tifa, you've got so much money. What are you gonna do with it all?
Find the gym. Did I heal as well? No,
the meeting finally happened.
Hey, how did it go?
Congratulations. How was it? Was it worth the wait?
I hope it was at least.
Oh, 4 trainers at once. Do I want to do this one? Wait. Ha! Skip.
I don't know where the gym is that I skipped.
Alright, can walk like this. Ha! Smart.
Where do I go to? Think it was the other city, which is somewhere here. I have to be overpowered for that now, right?
Well, I could tell you something about that gym, but I won't.
Isn't that the electric one? Or was it the rock type? No, I already had rock.
Eevee says Diglett tunnel down.
Isn't it this one?
You make of that what you will. Is there any new Pokemon I can still find here? No, right?
It's this one,
Yeah,
it's the trash one. Fuck, and it's a lightning type.
Yes it is, Tifa. Yes it is.
I have no choice. I must be overpowered enough to actually be able to do this.
Helps it for you. Alright, time to heal our Pokemon. I can't do anything useful here yet, / I don't want to. Because I can pick up an Eevee down here, but there's no point, I can't use it. So we're gonna go shopping because I want Ultra Balls. If I can find them.
Okay, super effective, and it only did like 10 damage. I can do this.
I don't have Ultra Balls here, what? I went all the way here for nothing.
Actually, let's fight all of these dudes first. Go heal and then go back.
Alright, let's pick up some Great Balls.
Like, who thought of putting an electric gym here? Like, seriously, who thought this was a good idea?
Where can I get Ultra Balls? Is that the next town?
Absolutely no one, that's who.
Crap, I don't remember the TM numbers.
We're taking no risks. We're going head on.
Poor Nugget. We will see how Nugget fares.
I think Nugget is actually going well. I have a good feeling about this.
Let's pick up a certain item.
But just in case, I am gonna heal after these dudes. Because I want to go in with full health and full PP.
That's not it. Alright, 6,500.
Oh, critical. Okay, that did a bit more.
Nidorino 1,200. I do have a Clefairy. I could evolve Clefairy. I will save that for last.
Why can't they all just use Screech or something?
I mean, they can. You don't want them to, though, because that means you take way more damage.
Yeah, but if they only do Screech and nothing else.
No, go away! If only I remembered which TM had Ice Beam. I would basically be done with the game by now.
Oh, I already have that one though.
Ice Beam.
Yeah.
Ice Beam. You don't have Ice Beam.
No, it's Water Gun.
13. Thank you, Evie. That is really sweet.
It's the first one I tried.
Yeah, the first one. Cool.
Hey. Oh, I need to use more.
The 13 is the one I can buy in this game, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, in this game it's Ice Beam you can buy, and in Gold and Silver it's Ice Punch.
Didn't I just use this?
Pretty sure. I guess not.
Oh, the first one.
This is where I spent 5 minutes, Tifa, trying to find the place I needed to be.
Well, they don't... Ah, there it is.
Where do you get Ice Beam again?
And then it was this one. Oh, then it was... Wait. Then it was this one.
Oh,
wait, it resets!
I need 1 Firestone. I can't carry one.
The place of the switches reset if you have it wrong.
Yes. And it gets randomized every single time.
Oh, I thought you just have to find one.
Jack, let me do you a favor. Please do. Won't say no to that.
Only trash.
Give some drinks to the girl on the roof.
Only
yeah,
trash.
we could do that.
Only trash.
Unlike Tifa, I actually remember that part.
Only trash.
But thank you, because I was gonna actually walk around.
Is there a way on...
Oh wait, I don't have enough space.
on just figuring this out?
We're gonna teach... How can
but I'm
Kadabra not
stuck.
learn Swift? Martinard!
Exercise, Jack. Thank you, Jack has a head start. Okay, someone name a trash thingy.
Oh,
Fuck. It's not this one.
why... Wait.
Unlike Ranger, I'm using the command how it's supposed to. Yes, you are.
Stop playing for a second, I need to reset up the workout cam.
Wow.
It disconnected. So how we're doing our workout cam to kill the time in between
The
is
first trash can is
through a Discord
random.
call.
Stop talking.
No, you.
The second is random but directly adjacent to the first. No, but before, my first one was in the first row in the middle, and the second one was in the last line in the middle, so that wasn't directly next to it. I'm gonna check that out again though. Oh wait, it reset it after. No, never mind. That is definitely correct. I'm gonna try that. Thank you. So I have a 25% chance of fucking it up starting the second one. Okay, this might take a
You
little
have a
bit.
75% chance of fucking it up depending on where you find the first
Yeah,
switch.
finding the right one.
I have a 20%.
Finding the
It
right
can
one.
never be 20%.
Ranger loves to push all the buttons. Yes. I think Olivia learned that from him though.
Yes, 100%.
Can I press already? I think you're sabotaging me.
No, you don't. I'm setting it up. One of us forgot to plug in the phone we're using as a camera for a Discord call to get our workout cam working. So it ran out of juice.
Oh.
But you know, given the dramatic lead I've got over you, you can keep playing and I just am the voice in the background.
I'll take it. Because I'll need a bit for this puzzle. Okay, so directly around it.
It took me like 50 attempts to get the second switch, knowing that. Just so you know.
I'm gonna be lucky now. Okay, up or right?
Up.
Do I trust you? Nope.
No, you shouldn't.
Should have gone with right. Can I have a corner switch again? Fucking hell. I shouldn't have listened to Jack. That's the problem here. Now, where are you?
Alright, 1 second.
That's you, that sound, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's try down. Nope. Oh my god, like who thought of this? I know, right? If I didn't listen to Jack, I would have already solved this.
No, you won't.
I was even thinking, should I do the opposite of what Jack said? And then it was like, meh, no, it's fine.
Now, if you could please press the button, I can do my exercises.
Yeah.
Hey, I fixed it. Doing it live. Now I
Holy
feel
shit, I'm never gonna get past her.
more like sit-ups.
Hey, okay. Up or left?
Down.
Up or left? What do you guys say?
Fuck. Okay, no, it's gonna be push-up, sorry. Ah, I pulled a muscle, I think.
It's sad there.
The last time I felt pain like this, I couldn't move that muscle for the next couple days.
Ooh, lucky. Okay, wait. There's some, no. Unfortunately, it was left.
I don't know how I pulled that, but I did.
Can I please? Okay. Let's try up with this one. Nope. Only trash. Only trash.
One more to note.
I would have understood. This puzzle if you could have just, or if it didn't randomly reset when you had it wrong. Like you could just, it resets, but it's still at the same place. You know what I mean?
6.
Like how were they not stuck half an hour themselves here? Okay, another corner one. Going with up again. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do the opposite of what I feel like for the next one.
8. 9.
So we go down. Nope.
10. Oh my god. That was way more difficult than it should be.
You know, I would do 20 sit-ups just to skip this.
Do it. Rip, never listen to Jack. Yeah. Hey, you got it.
I didn't skip it though. I like actually got it, so it doesn't count. Oh wait, did I heal? Yes.
Where was I? Oh yeah, teaching TMs. So microphone on? Yes it is. But...
Electric Pokemon saved me during the war. This is the Jimba fight, right? Hmm?
Yes, but you didn't tell me that the webcam thing wasn't set up correctly.
What?
So
I could see you.
you all got to enjoy a little bit of Discord with your workout cam. But that's fine.
Well, I couldn't see that.
Teleport. Wait, I can just throw this away. Nobody needs this. I mean, I could have sold it, but... I want something to drink. Cool. Let's give her fresh water.
Oh, a Raichu. It looks so chunky.
Yes, it does. Alright. Eevee, I love you.
There we go.
Mwah. Okay, in my mind I had this completely the wrong way around. In my head, this is the thing that unlocks the paths. Oh wait, I need the other thing for that, don't I? You can give her all 3 for different TMs. I misremembered it completely.
Fuck, I missed
Thank
which
you.
one.
Eevee just cost you this race.
What?
Thank you.
What did I miss?
Yeah, this race is over. Unless I make the dumb mistake to delete Bubble Beam, you lost.
What? How so?
I got Ice Beam.
So?
Ice is the one thing that is super effective against dragons other than dragon. So...
Well, it doesn't mean you'll keep your Pokemon.
Rock Slide, nice, nice. Not my kind of thing. Such arrogance.
He can still lose his
feel
Pokemon.
elevated by your assistance. It's 49 and still Swift.
Please make sure to tell me where to get into when I'm there.
Thunderbolt.
Okay, where
can none of you learn Thunderbolt?
Where was this cave?
It's 44, rest. No, toss that.
No, not this way.
Let's give her lemonade.
I went through the...
The last one was try attack, if I recall correctly. We're gonna find out.
Staircase?
Yes. Have you learned nothing from yesterday, Jack? No.
Absolutely nothing.
This is not a learning stream. It is try attack, nice. That is handy to have.
Jack never learns from our races though.
So, wait, then the thing I need is in the other building.
And I never learned the ray.
Well, I don't need, but I want.
Just a way out of this again.
Using a Hypnon Maranza actually found that helpful.
Oh, I need to go up.
It's not a bad move. Meowth even brings money home. That's so
Hypno
nice.
is kinda cool.
I prefer Kadabra.
I'm not sure if this was the way.
Jag turned on the PC. What place is this? Game Freak meeting room. Why do they have a bed in their meeting room? Nothing here. I can just get my Pokédex thingy printed out. Am I misremembering this hard? This is where you get an Eevee. I can't take an Eevee right now.
You know, I feel kind of lucky. Having skipped the gym.
Meh. Let's do this gym, I guess. Not an item in the Pokemon.
There, now I'm back to where I was.
Congrats, Tifa.
Now we can
Super proud of
go
you.
again.
Super proud of you.
Didn't.
Let's go this way in case I decide not to do this. You're so over leveled. This is what we need to actually finish the game though. Like... Oh wait, I'm twice this level. Okay, yeah, cool.
Where are you anyway?
4th gym. Wait, I'm gonna get cocky. I'm gonna start using Body Slam instead.
Well, he's not there yet.
Not aware yet.
At the end.
Might as well be. Famous last words.
Oh wait, no, I didn't swap my Pokemon yet.
This is totally not gonna bite me in the ass later. Never.
Are you at the gym now?
My Pokemon aren't over 40 and I caught Zapdos. Well, I'd like to take it easy and be level 46 by the 4th gym. I mean. Am I aware?
Are you at the gym now?
Yes.
Because then I say you finish that and then we save.
Why? Are you tired? What? I'm having such a good run. We still both have shots to drink. We need to catch 2 more Pokemon each.
I have nothing to catch yet.
So fix that.
Does Geodude go away?
Isn't Zapdos like level 50, I want to say? I think 50, right? The legendary birds in this game? 50?
Oh, more Geodude.
No! Yes!
Oh, they are.
I remember things. I mean, they're both basically just using 1 Pokemon each. And that's because we are both fools and we need XP share.
I am swapping my Magikarp in between, but I just forgot to swap it now. To make a point. Because I already got it to level 19 from level 3.
Nice. 1 incredibly OP Pokemon and a bunch of Wimpy Mons. Yes, however, the race is decided by who has the most Pokemon caught by the end. So, just because I'm a little bit ahead of her, she can still win. That's why we made the rules like that.
That is true. It's not the one who beats the game. Ooh.
First.
I shouldn't have.
maybe, depending on how far ahead of Tifa I am or not, I will save Pidgey for one very specific fight near the end game. There's one super cool thing you can do in these games, if I remember correctly. It could go horribly wrong or it could go amazing.
Stay in there.
What are you doing?
Trying to catch this Metro.
Oh, I was thinking, why are you looking at your buttons? You only need like 2.
No, I was looking at where it is on the list. Because I remember trying to catch it, but then I recalled that I ran out of Pokeball.
I caught Metro.
The last time I tried. Well, a quick attack, kill it.
Yes.
Yeah, I should have known.
You are more than twice its level, Tifa.
It was worth a shot. I mean, still get it.
Level 15 versus level 40. You're quite ahead. Execute looks ginormous in this game. And
you should look at how big that egg was.
That is an egg.
I have never seen it bigger than that.
After looking at execute, my favorite letter is not eggs anymore, it's just egg.
A big egg.
Can't handle more than that. Also, I remember people being mad about the level curve in Gold and Silver, and like in the later games they complained about trainers not having that many Pokemon. But Erika has 4 Pokemon. 3. I'm dumb. Sorry, 3. Don't know my numbers anymore. That's not that much either. She's the 4th gym leader. I could have given her 1 more.
Come on. I need my HP.
So you just got your 3rd badge, right, Tifa?
Yes.
Cool. You should make room for this. I should toss the Burn Heal.
Imagine if the badges also took place.
Why am I too dumb to toss it? Yes.
Come on, I still need to get to the end of this cave.
That's Mega Drain, yeah.
Oh, badabada. Oh, it's another one. Can I...
What's a badabada?
No, that's not happening. Should I risk trying to catch it?
I also unlocked the rocket hideout now, no? Did I or did I not? What do I all need to do before I can do Sylph Company?
Nothing.
I don't quite recall.
4 p.m. Friday.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah, Fody. It's weekend.
So wait, don't I need another drink for the guards? Let's drop off some items and find out the hard way.
Go enjoy all of it. As you should.
Yes, you earned it.
I'm gonna try catching this thing again.
Don't need dig. Don't need this. Fuck, I put the bike away again. Don't need flash. Don't need these. My god, it goes all the way down again. Try not to deposit your bike. Too late. Too late. I'm dumb. I keep mashing.
I already did that earlier. I'm not even sure if I got it out.
How does a whole bicycle fit into a computer? Like, honestly, that's impressive.
You just mash it in.
I guess into like the floppy drive or something? I mean, this game came out in the late 90s. They had floppy drives back then.
At some point, it will fit.
If you just keep pressing hard enough.
Just keep mashing.
Please don't.
Come on. Oh no.
Alright, fresh water. I think this is what I need.
How about all these trainers come along with me to the Pokemon Center, let me heal, and then we battle.
In the later games, it's a key item, right? I'm not misremembering that. They have this whole sequence with a little girl so that you realize, hey, I should really buy these things. Yes. There we go. I did remember it correctly. Alright, I just healed. I don't need this. I could do Sylph Cone now, I think. don't need this dude. Where's the store?
If one of these pieces of shit use another self-destruct, I'm dead. I can't fucking heal. It's too far away to walk all the way back. Actually,
I could feel the clench, Tifa.
There's another one. I am dead. What do I have against a Graveler? Nothing.
A Graveler?
A Graveler. A Graveler.
It's gonna be a Graveler now.
Okay, what's my strat gonna be?
What Pokemon do you have?
Nothing that can do damage against it.
What Pokemon do you have? Looks like your strat is reset.
I never thought this rule would be the end of me.
We talked about the rules we should set up for suggestion.
I barely use healing items. I didn't think it would fuck me over in this bloody cave.
Okay, listen.
I told you we had to save. And what? Next time I say we're saving, we are saving.
But it's so early. It's a Friday night.
Okay, I have a Magikarp.
A Magikarp. You didn't evolve Fish Stick.
It didn't evolve yet.
It's level...
I'm still in the battle.
Oh no!
It turned level 20 with Geodude. I need to get out of this first.
Oh no, you poor thing.
I have a Kadabra.
Without moves.
Actually, wait.
Does it have a move?
I thought it's something. What did I teach you?
I hope you taught it dig. Bite.
Fuck, I'm fucked.
It could work. It won't work. Oh.
Oh!
Oh my god!
I fucking love you, Nabro. Oh my god.
I did not...
Oh my god.
I did not see that coming, honestly.
I feel like crying.
That was amazing. Tifa, congratulations. You still need to get out of Placeville.
This cave now. Oh my god.
Wait, before you move. Because, listen, you earned one hint.
My heart is pounding so
Do you
hard.
still have TM28 on you?
I think
I'm being nice, right?
I banked it.
Then I can't help you, fucked. He got that crit on the first attack and I thought you were fucked for sure. Yes.
Yes.
Such bad strategy prevails. Lucky as fuck RNG. It's the crown, honestly.
Oh my god, you have no idea how hard my pounding is right now.
Wait. Can I have that sentence again, please?
You have no idea how hard my heart is pounding.
You didn't say that.
What did I say?
How hard my pounding.
Oh my god. You have teleports. Does that work in here?
No.
No.
It doesn't work in a cave. That's why I was thinking dig, because that works in a cave.
Can you tell me how close I am to actually exiting this cave?
You won't make it out without additional fights. Go back the way you came.
I dodged her. Oh my god, I seriously saw the reset screen.
Fody used add a command. That I can do. Let me copy that already.
I feel like Survivor of Battles needs to be in there now.
Should we add something like masterful user of the bide?
Yeah.
Good choice, Fody, good choice.
Thank you, Fody. It will be in there by Sunday. Now, where the fuck is this exit?
Look at me. Crit, first hit, one down. I just clean out things. Tifa Biden. Yes. Definitely keep adding. Alright, I will do that.
Just keep adding lines of my awesomeness. Oh, I thought it was a battle.
Question. I need chat to decide. We have a rule where we cannot get gifted Pokemon and where we cannot catch Legendaries. Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Are they gifted or not?
He gives them to you.
No, I have to pick one.
Yeah, but you pick a gifted Pokemon.
I will have to fight for it.
Yeah, but you still get it. You didn't catch it, did you?
So the fossils also don't count?
No.
Okay. Alright, sorry. You are welcome to have a different opinion, and I'd be happy to hear that.
Chat definitely has a different opinion, but...
Gonna say gifted, I'd say whatever the ruling is for fossils. See, fossils, Martin, not have one thing we don't have a rule for.
That's true. But
Good thinking, though.
But we didn't catch it.
True. Yeah, gifted is closer to it, it makes sense.
Oh, I feel so much better right now.
Oh, rip. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
How about you make it through the cave and then we call the night? Even though I think that's way too early, but... Let me clean up this area first, just because I can. Wait, Pokemon.
Can I see the description of the TM? Like
There's no rule against gifted items. Correct, but Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan are gifted Pokemon. We do have a rule for that. And there we go. Now nobody tell Tifa that this is here. The fossils are items though. Okay, yeah, I see how you're looking at it.
True. Oh wait, this is the HM.
But when you use them, the guy who revitalizes them gifts the Pokemon to you. Meh. Let's burn that bridge when we get there. Is there any new Pokemon I can catch in this area? Because I still have 2 shots.
Oh wait.
Yes, Doduo, thank you. What Pokemon do I have? Can a Kadabra take that? Can you? Crit!
Oh, no! Fuck!
Guess no Doduo for me.
I gifted. Oh my god. Okay. It's okay.
Raticate!
Okay. It's fine.
If you can withstand it, no. I was trying.
Deposit. Deposit.
How's your heart, Tifa? Still feel like you're running a marathon?
I feel like I'm dreaming. Like I shouldn't be here.
None of this is even real.
I already had the thoughts in my mind that I was hoping to get like a grass starter this time.
Charizard is pretty awesome though. And handy in late game. I would say.
Charizard is, but it definitely did not help me.
It's true. I mean, technically you didn't help Charmander. Charmeleon, I should say.
That is true.
Isn't it the Generation 3 remakes where they even the playing field a lot by giving Charmander, Charmeleon, Metal Claw? So that you can easily make it past Brock? I think it's Gen 3.
Also, before it's too late again, you did copy Fodi's command, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did. Yes!
Litofu shall not be forgotten.
Who?
Litofu.
That's the point. Yeah, I think it's Gen 3. Modern not. Thank you. Let's try to catch this thing.
Litofu's sacrifice was not in vain.
Come on, stop escaping my Pokeball. Hey, on the last ball. Does anybody have a name for this Doduo? Twin bird. A bird that makes up for its poor flying with its fast foot speed. Leaves giant footprints. Pretty cool.
Where was?
Alright. So, do you still walk around in circles, Tifa, or are you actually getting towards the end of the cave?
Well, actually, that's not a bad idea.
Asking for a friend, which is you.
Going back to where I was.
My brain is failing me.
Oh no!
Coming up with this horrible.
You use splash.
Why would you do that?
Because it was.
Why don't you move your other stuff up?
Yeah, I thought that the moment I use splash.
Then this one will be called Nugs.
I don't even do that.
There. Nugs was transferred to Bill's PC. I think this is... I'm not telling you.
Wow.
I like Nugs. Who doesn't, right?
Well, for now, let's make progress. Oh, I need to catch you.
Do I still need Flash anytime soon? I don't think so.
Okay, I can...
think... Switching to audio only so I can head to my car. Mortonard, thank you very much. And now we're straight up in your head.
Have a safe trip. Also, does anyone have a name for this Machop? While I try to find it...
My kick.
On my bingo card.
Yes,
and
safe
I
drop.
found it.
What Foley said. I'm so over-leveled, it's ridiculous.
Level 49.
Our hideout has been discovered. Human meat, chopped liver. Oh wait, I'm an idiot.
I'll take it.
Hey, switch behind the poster?
So much better.
Human meat is not the better option.
Human.
I see you did not take half of that sip.
If I had to pick between chopped liver and human meat...
Don't say it, don't.
I know what I would pick.
Good, thank you. This leaves it open for not open interpretation.
No one would guess what I would pick. Human... Real human meat.
I think this is slightly problematic because...
Do you have tackle? Yes.
Also sorry for all the weird flashing on screen, but that's double speed.
Oh, and I forgot shop.
She's not allowed to say it, but we all know what she would pick. Yes, the liver. Add Walking Disaster to Tifa's list of titles. After that clutches fuck bite recovery,
Are we still sure I'm a walking disaster?
honestly think she's even more of a threat than I wanted to acknowledge. Just saying.
Is this where I came from? No.
Tifa, you've openly admitted to wanting to try to slice a pie before. Because she saw it on television, alright?
I stick to what I said.
I'd rather you don't.
I guess one way to get rid of excess fat.
The weird bugs and the not really yet ironed out formula. If there was one thing I would have to complain about the Generation 1 games for, it would have to be the detours.
Wait, I'm walking back. Why did no one tell me I'm going the wrong way?
Why would we?
Am I really walking back?
Apparently.
I recognize where they were standing.
Like, if you ask me, the entire Sylph Company thing could have been skipped. It serves no purpose if you ask me.
Where?
Just none. I would have been perfectly happy with just doing the rocket hideout here, but Sylph Co, meh. Too much.
I'm not sure which direction I need to go.
I can't tell you. I could, but I won't.
I remember these two dudes.
Cool.
This is where I just walked back up, but is that because I was...
I can only do it one way, Tifa. Once you're in there, I can't tell you.
Wait. I remember going past this dude. I think I need to go up here.
I think you need to go right, but who am I? Tripling and quadrupling down.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I definitely went the wrong way there.
You're going the right way now. There you go.
I dodged this dude before.
So don't do it again. TM10.
Oh no! Fuck.
Why are you so dumb? Double edge, no.
Well, that didn't really do anything.
I don't like normal type moves that hit me just when I hit the enemy. Rare candy, nice. Probably won't use it unless I need to evolve something later. Is that trainer up there? No.
Go away, grappling.
Which way was it here? It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah. I remember things from my childhood.
Okay. Is a dead end? Yes. Okay, I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way.
It's always left. Oh wait, this is a trainer battle.
This is the dude that just almost killed me. Okay, I'm
Do you have a Pokédex?
back to where I was.
But do you have a Pokédex?
I have a bingo card.
Kind of the same thing. Let's body slam this dude. I don't think I'm late. Nope, not late at all. I'm right on time. Actually, I'm first. Shrift, you are certainly the first Shrift to be here today. How are
Indeed, you are. Have you studied today?
Yes. Stop touching your face. Uncross your legs. Sit straight, not like me.
How you doing today, Shrift?
Jack found HP up.
Are you looking
I'm
forward
gonna use
to the weekend?
Shrift first. Amazing, isn't it? Hi. Deserved.
Seriously,
Deserved.
right at the end. Has to be the... Still not at the end.
Nope, it's a long one. Jack, my posture is so bad. My feet are on the chair. Left leg on the... Oh wait, my foot is on my chair. Left leg on the edge of the table. My whole body is leaning right.
Wow.
That's impressive in its own way.
That is very true. As long as you're comfy, I would say.
But also, please do take small steps whenever you can to fix your posture. Wait, I'm leaning left. I can't do this today. It's fine.
No.
How are you doing? You are so wrong with your prediction because you can't imagine how bad I'm sitting. It's not a good thing. TM2, what was that one? Razor Wind. Not like anybody can learn it, right?
Okay, this...
Did I come here for nothing? Wow. Wait, that can't be. There has to be something else down here. Do you talk to the guy again? Nice try. Almost worked. Are you comfy though? Good question. Confidence is important.
I would think it's comfy.
I would hope so. I had to present half my project in class today. Nice.
I sweated so hard because I hate public speaking, but my teacher loved it. I'm really happy. That you should consider that a victory and have like a chocolate or something to celebrate.
Yes. Coming out of your comfort zone is something worth celebrating.
Indeed.
Congratulations. But I have a question. How do you only give half your presentation? When do you do the other
Just
half?
show what you did. Gonna dip so I can
drive.
drive. Thanks for the stream. See you on Sunday. Matanar, thank you for hanging. If you're driving towards Groundhog, give her a big hug from us. Have an awesome weekend and hopefully see you Sunday.
All the things Tifa said, but I meant more. No more roof items, no! Who gets a rare candy?
I have no clue where the end of this cave is.
Nobody. Why do I have a nugget? Picked it up, I guess.
Pidgey.
I guess I use a rare candy. It's a waste though. Let's drop the awakening. TM07, let me guess, it's useless. Not the moonstone. Horn drill.
No, I wanted to read the sign.
Not the worst move. No, I pressed the wrong button. I was the last one presenting. I needed more time to get better info, so she let me do half today and finish presenting next week. That's awesome.
That is nice.
Yes.
Seriously, the moment you come out, you have more battles.
Yeah. How did you feel about your presentation? Did it fill you with joy?
I doubt it, considering the public speaking thing, but...
Yeah, but would you agree that, especially if you're dreading doing this kind of thing because you don't like speaking in front of others, that when you actually did it, and especially after getting praised for doing a good job, it feels really nice. I feel good about it. See, there we go. I love the presentation, but hated presenting.
I really feel you there.
Yeah.
I never wanted to present in like group thingies either. It's like, please, someone take the main part.
Back
I wanted to swap Pokemon.
when I went to school, presentations weren't really that much of a thing. I don't know why, it happened occasionally, like once a year at most. And even when I went to high school, it was very little of our classwork. But in retrospect, I wish it had been more. Because just like you, I hated speaking in front of people. But I actually found that, you know, when people say, oh, it gets easier if you do it more often, it actually does. It really does. And that has helped me because speaking in front of other people is a very handy skill to have.
It is, but it doesn't make it any more fun. I should not go there.
Yeah, getting over that hump is still a challenge, don't get me wrong. But it feels so good once you're over it.
I say we save here.
I can't in the middle of a fight. How about you get to the next town and then we do. If you can find it. I give you a hint, you have to go left. I mean, you could also have gone down or south, as normal people would say, but...
Well, I got it.
Do I want this item?
I should swap
I kinda want to
this.
keep Swift, but... Let's toss the escape rope. Who needs escape rope, right?
Also, wait. Did you see this little kid? I saw Cubone's mother die trying to escape from Team Rocket.
Yeah, the Generation 1 games are pretty out there.
I only see this little girl is just like, oh, I saw this.
Yeah. Since I didn't have all the info, I had to add onto my presentation as I went along, so at least it didn't sound like I was reading off a list like everyone else. That is also a very handy skill to pick up, speaking freely.
Yes, it is. Oh, no. Noted.
There's nothing wrong with having like notes or cards or whatever, but from an audience's perspective, I always find it is much more authentic and much easier to follow if you listen to someone speak from their experience, their knowledge, or their conviction.
Yeah,
And
but
not
having
just
keywords
presented.
definitely helps
Yeah,
during a presentation.
yes, definitely.
And especially if it's like a presentation that isn't about your own experiences, but about something you had to study,
Yeah.
then it doesn't usually come like a...
Yeah, or for like lengthier things,
Flow.
it's perfectly fine to take notes and refer to them every now and then to make sure you don't skip anything, but it's perfectly fine.
Still fight these dudes. Hey, you're out of the battle. Well, now
Yeah,
I'm
I said until you get to the next town.
I was in the next town. You told me that while I was in the town.
The next town, to your left. Not Lavender Town. The one with the shopping center.
No. Go save when you're out of the battle.
No, you're not my mom. Actually, you're my queen, so I guess that's more important.
Who's wearing the crown?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Bad
Okay,
things
one more fight.
happen when we don't save.
Wait, I cleaned out the entire area. Can I go to a Pokemon Center? You're still in a fight anyway. I'm just using my time wisely. Heal.
Yes, I will.
At the moment you're out of a fight, we stop playing.
Now we switch
Come
back
on, let me get
again.
back. Gotta go fast.
I should have put Gyarados in.
No, wrong way. Where do I need to go? Is it B4F?
There we go.
It's a 4th floor, right? No, I keep mashing. No! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, save. Here we go. Who's leading? 26 to 27.
Nice.
Damn. Double
You're
save.
one ahead.
Always double save. That's pretty good. This is a surprisingly even challenge.
Cheers.
Wait. There we go. Tifa,
Good job.
cheers everybody. Drink responsibly, people.
Look at how nice my bingo card is looking. Like, all.
I can't unset up the stream, Tifa. Move.
Doesn't matter. I still need to stripe through.
I'm really enjoying this 2013 top 10 countdown video background music. Thank you very much. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to find good DMCA-free music. We should, however, take that feedback and spend some time expanding the playlist for the next time we're doing this.
Yeah, we should.
I mean, I couldn't really tell because I was focused on the game, but... save state, click. Save state, click. And now you once again have my undivided attention.
You know, I think this weekend I'm gonna make like an actual crown and then put some stickers on it.
Didn't know you were a goldsmith.
I don't know, I can become crafty.
Drink responsibly. Thanks for the permission, Jack. If it's legal for you where you are, don't break laws.
Drink legally and then responsibly.
Yes, yes indeed. Make an egg jewel crown, Tifa, yes.
Maybe I will.
I'm happy to join a goldsmithing workshop with you.
You should make a background. We actually have new backheads that we still need to make.
We've had them for a year.
Yeah, they're like movie set backs that don't make a lot of sounds.
Made from vinyl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we still need to like turn them into actual backheads.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get like cheap sunglasses to put on the inside, but...
We can't agree on what pairs to buy.
Yeah, but this weekend we said to ourselves we would actually make them, so let's see if we will.
Then we can bring them back for the next Pokemon streams as a hindering item on top of your head to make you see less. Yes.
And they should also, like, when we put them on, not hinder the mic, so let's see how that will turn out.
Yeah. It's a challenge.
It is.
You were amazing today, Tifa.
I was so lucky. I was really lucky.
Yes, you were. Just use some passive or polarized 3D glasses.
Oh, we could use...
Oh, we could do that. We have plenty of those from the time, the olden days when we still physically went to cinemas. Skinner, that's an amazing idea.
That is a really good idea. We have like 20 of those somewhere.
Yeah, I think we have a good 10 or dozen pairs. Easily. Thank you.
Why didn't we even think of that? Why did we buy sunglasses for the previous ones?
We didn't buy those. We also got those for free.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you, Skinner. Good time.
Nice.
I'm gonna go find those tomorrow.
How was your pizza, by the way? Assuming it already arrived. Which I hope it did, because it's been forever since you mentioned pizza.
We got pizza like 3 hours ago. How is that still there?
Skinner said he would go pick up something from his locker thingy before the pizza gets there.
You really think it takes 3 hours for pizza to get delivered?
Maybe this is a Ranger moment where something went wrong with the delivery, which I hope not.
I hope you had a very good pizza.
Nobody said that I can't have this same feeling. I just didn't say it yet. Didn't get the opportunity to.
Why do you all hide every piece of info in your server? What info?
What info are you talking about?
Or is this
some sort of inside joke I don't get?
I'm not sure what you're meaning, actually.
Shrift, what are we talking about? I'm happy to answer almost every question you're going to ask, but what? Like whenever you say something, oh, there's always the blacked out things. Because I really find, okay, so for everybody that doesn't know what we're talking about.
I don't know what we're talking about.
The spoiler tags in Discord. I like to use spoiler tags in Discord for 2 reasons. A, for actual spoilers, when I say spoiler, and when I spoiler tag them. Or if I think I have a really funny thing to say, but I want to make you work for it.
Yeah, like don't immediately throw away what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I feel like it adds to the excitement. Like you're like, click, oh, that's what I hope I achieve.
I didn't feel my finger at all while playing.
But now
and now that we stopped, I feel it burn.
She's talking about the cut.
I have a tiny cut on my finger, like see there? Here. Yeah.
Thankfully, the camera doesn't acknowledge your
No.
camera as a part of a human being, so it's still focused on me. Thank you, camera. Happy I spent money on you.
Matter.
You guys are amazing with him every time I lol. Thank you very much.
Skinner is pro there.
Yeah. Jack, be ready, top of the hour. Ready for what?
Top of the hour today.
Ready for what?
It's Friday, right?
Also, I know top of the hour is a thing you can say, but the only time I ever seen or heard somebody use that, it was a British person. So in my head, whenever I read this, I read it as top of the hour, sir. All right, governor.
You playing Mario Kart today?
Are we? What? It's not Skinner, it's Friday. It's not Saturday. I'm happy to play with you, but you know it's Friday, right? I know you can't do your community thing tomorrow, but... Wait, it actually got moved to today, because didn't I remember Benjima's... Anyway, I'll be there. I'm okay with this.
Well, I won't, because I'm not invited. So
True.
I'm gonna RuneScape double XP.
True, this time it's on you, Skinner. You only... Honestly, I think people think of us as an item, like a unit, so...
No. Don't save Skinner here. I'm not invited. I'm gonna play RuneScape.
I will read out the following message and try to give it as much of Skinner's energy as I can. Fuck your RuneScape.
Go find someone to raid so that I can...
You find
double
us
XP.
somebody to raid. This is your job, Tifa. I'm the one that clicks the raid button.
How about we go to Raziel, who's wearing a banana costume?
Oh, he is now streaming Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. That means he earlier
Elden Ring.
beat Elden Ring. It's a shame we missed that, but let's join him on his new adventure. And we can ask him all about how he liked it. Elden Ring, that is. And yes, he is literally wearing a banana outfit. Don't believe me? Look at it yourself in a moment.
Let's go for it.
Thank you everybody for joining in the poll earlier, for adding the not one like we planned, but 2 extra rules for today. I had fun. I think the double speed we should keep.
Yeah, I definitely vote for keeping double
The drinking, not during the week. Just in case it gets excessive. Not too excessive, of course, but
yeah.
I don't want to have to stay up 2 hours after stream to sober up. I don't have the time for that during the week, I'm sorry. Wish I did. I wish I did. But yeah, double speed was good. Double speed was good. And like I said, if any of you have any ideas of stuff we can add for another poll, maybe next Friday or on Sunday, please let us know.
I feel like I was so lucky today.
You did amazing. You had clutch as fuck moments.
Today was a really good day.
I was
I'm
thinking
gonna celebrate that.
you don't deserve a crown, but after the last little bit, you do deserve that crown.
I definitely deserve this crown, thank you.
Yes.
And I'm gonna keep wearing it to bed.
Press the button before we get timed out.
Oh,
You didn't press the button.
I didn't press it.
Thank you everybody for hanging out with us today. If you can, please stick around for a raid. We will see you again on Sunday with more Pokemon Nuzlocke Races.
Thank you.